Well, welcome to... So what's on the menu today? That's a great question. Let's take a look. We've got a video game. I just wrote a video game. It would have been nice of me to write some video games down for that part. But we'll start off with some other stuff while I think about that. We have Every Day is Not Saturday. We're going to talk about that for a minute because that was funny and fun is what I meant to say fun, not funny. You guys are listening? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say funny. We'll take a... We're gonna see if the Anti-Swag Corporation is for us. I have a video from their leader and their founder. Killer Bro, what's up, dude? Hey, easy. I don't know what Anti-Swag is. I'm gonna find out alongside all of you. And then we're gonna learn instant defense with one of the greatest American ninjas of all time. And I think that's gonna be the show today. So, we're gonna start off with Every Day is Saturday story, and we'll talk about that while we're... Oh no, why is that over there? Why is that over there? Hold on. Oh, there's no penguins here. The plan was to talk while penguins were afoot. But it doesn't look... This looks like a scene from Death Stranding. This doesn't look like anything lives here at all. That was a seal in the corner, I think. Where am I? There I am. The plan was to talk about Every Day is Saturday and what happened there while we were looking at penguins, but okay. I guess there are none to look at. Do the live otter cam. Live otter cam, live cam. Monterey Bay Aquarium, Seattle Aquarium. I think the Monterey Bay Aquarium is supposed to have really good otters. Oh, are you kidding me? There he is! Never mind, I take it back. There he is down there. They're swimming. They're living it up. Okay, this is better. This is much better. So listen, guys. Sometimes you make some jokes. Selka and Rosa. Love you both, Selka and Rosa. Who's that up there, then? There's a third. There's a third up there. Okay, I'm getting distracted by these otters. So... If you remember on episode 2 and on episode 1, we reviewed... We didn't review, we went on a journey with a family known as Every Day is Saturday. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely Midwestern family. Drilithi, what's up, dude? Welcome to the fucking show, baby. I'm just filling everyone in on the Every Day is Saturday saga, which is like my very first Dragon Ball Z saga. They were like my first opponent. So, basically, you guys remember the episode. I don't have to explain it to you. I said some stuff on that. While we were at the Pancake House, I may have said a couple of things that some people without a sense of humor maybe didn't like. Okay? Maybe like something along the lines of like making fun of the kids the size of their son's head, calling the wife very boring and bland. I think that things like this they weren't too happy with. How they found me, I have no idea. But bottom line is they saw my bit on my Pancake House bit on them, and they were not super happy about it. RIP Chrome taking too much memory, so my game crashes. Might hop in later. Get out of here, get out of here. I'm telling a story. Yeah, they found out, Drilithi. Sorry, so let me get back into it. So they found out that I did this, that I made fun of their kid's head, and I was saying that the other son is going to take over, and that the dad is a control freak psycho, and all that stuff. They see this video, and I guess that they were a little bit offended. So what they wound up doing was they hit me with a copyright strike on the channel, and they demanded that I take it down. And they were like, yo, take it down. And I was like, okay, you got it. Listen, I'm not going to fight with you guys. You're very powerful. You have a higher power level than me on the internet. It was a delayed copyright strike. So what it was that I had to either delete the entire video, whether I got rid of their footage or not. It was up to them if I were to get to keep the video at that point. Even if I deleted their content from it, they could have allowed it to get deleted. If I didn't delete it within a week, and they didn't pull the copyright strike, the takedown request, I would have gotten a copyright strike then. So it was a delayed copyright strike. So I got DMCA'd by every day is Saturday, and I had to talk with them like all week to kind of like talk them off of like, because they still could have given me the copyright strike even after I gave them what they wanted and got rid of it and cut the clip completely. But yesterday we were able to come to agreeable terms, and the terms are I will never make fun of them or their kid's giant head ever again, and in return they will never do delayed copyright strikes on me ever again. So that's the deal. Frankly, I'm a little bit, you know, hey, if I were them, maybe I would be offended. I can't even say, but at the same time, you know, maybe take, you know, I maybe would be able to take a joke a little bit better, I feel like. My skin's a little bit thicker than that. But hey, if you don't want my attention, you don't want my love, that's fine. We'll find somebody else to put that attention on. It's transformative. You absolutely have the right to make commentary on content. That is true. And I could have argued it, but let's be honest here. I'll find another way. I'll find another way to get back at them. You hear it? You're on my list. Fun fact, Rosa is the oldest otter in here. She's 20-something. She is the lightest one. Aw, that's cute. Is it the one right over my shoulder right now? No, that doesn't look... Wait, is it? Look at it. This music's perfect for this, too. But yeah, that's my point, is like, if you don't want my attention, I'll give it to somebody else. Don't think I won't. I'll give it to people who deserve it. I'll give it to people who deserve it. I'll give it to people that deserve it!
Welcome, people.
Welcome.
My name is Joseph Strickland. Strickland. Yes. Strickland. Anyway. Welcome to my new channel.
Can I make this bigger? No?
The Anti-Swag Corporation.
So far, so good.
Now, on this particular channel, you're gonna find out why I am not a swag fag.
Whoa, 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 oh wow, oh wow.
And
Oh,
since I have
wow.
only 15 minutes to explain what this group is,
I hope he doesn't
and
say
what
that
this
again.
channel really means to me.
Take it easy, dude. You're gonna get me.
Let's figure that out.
Hey, Ganbersh. Nice to see you.
Alright, now, the Anti-Swag Corporation
He's gonna say it again at least 50 times. I know it.
the place to go.
That's my question, Drilithi. How is he anti-swag when he has so much swag?
It is the place to be here on YouTube. It is the place to be here on, on Facebook. Whenever I make the group and when someone wants to be the first member of it, you have to
Buddy, I think you just found your first member.
be my friend on Facebook to actually be a member of the group.
Oh, this is so good.
So, therefore, add me to the Facebook. Joseph Strickland is my name. It's my name on Facebook, my name on YouTube, and this is the Anti-Swag Corporation. This is a corporation where swag fags.
Oh no, he's
will
gonna say it
end.
so many times. Listen, 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 listen. Joseph comes from a different era. This is a different time. This is a time capsule. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're one of the people that goes, oh my goodness, please don't report me for this. Please don't, okay? This is a time capsule. We're just having fun, okay? I don't condone him saying
There is no humanity in swag fags.
Oh my god.
If you want to know why I'm wearing a snapback,
Snapbacks are cool, bro.
It's just a fucking hat, people.
Oh no.
It's not swag.
It's not swag, it's just a hat. Hydration reminder,
Why don't
thank you,
call
Izzy.
things like high tops, simply call them high tops.
Why do you call high
Or
tops
just
high
call
tops?
them by their brand name. DC's, Supras,
Sopras.
Urban Heritage.
Where's this guy from? His accent is incredible.
I don't know, Etnies, Element, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Call them by their brand names. Or just simply call them high tops. You can call these hats, or just say snapbacks or hats.
Are you guys following? You can call snapbacks hats, snapbacks, or hats. If you call it anything else, you're fucking done.
And what are flex fits? They're hats too.
That is true. Those are the stretchy ones, right?
To be completely honest with you guys, I'm an old school guy.
You don't say.
I like pop, rap, and hip hop from the early 2000s and the late 90s.
Let's go. All right. At least we'll be listening to some good
I
music.
like modern rock music through 1999 to now. You know, that is the stuff I like.
That is the stuff you
That
like.
is the type of music I like.
How did you not mention Jordans? I have no idea. How can you be so anti-swag and then you don't mention Jordans? That doesn't
Swag
make sense.
fags,
Oh god.
however,
Is there like a censored
probably
version of this? How dare you,
some
sir?
of the worst tastes in music I've ever heard.
We went from having
Wayne?
we went from never dropping that word
Drake?
once on this channel to
Justin
dropping
Bieber?
it. Justin Bieber?
Ugh. No. Nicki Minaj? Fuck that bitch.
Dude, hey. Oh, what?
Motherfucking
Whoa, 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 whoa.
2 Chainz. Fucking...
This guy don't like nobody.
I don't know.
This guy don't
Gucci
like...
Mane? Soldier Boy? All these fucking shitty rappers that just whack out the old rappers?
Oh no, they whack him out.
Dude.
Dude?
This goes out to all you rappers.
Oh god, I don't... The other thing is that in case you're wondering why he looks so wide, he is wide in general, but I've stretched the screen out purposefully to make him even wider because I think it improves his message somehow.
To all you really shitty rappers.
What has he got to say?
You never hate on the classics, motherfucker.
I mean, he's got a
Because
point.
I even know about Grandmaster Flash.
Oh shit, okay.
Run DMC.
Let's go, let's go.
Fucking Public Enemy.
That's right.
Ice Cube.
Okay.
NWA.
Okay.
I know about those guys. And they're better rappers than the rappers that we got today.
I mean...
As Nas once said, hip-hop is dead.
Damn, dude. I mean, he's quoting Nas. He's saying all the right names over there, and he doesn't like Soulja Boy, which is a plus.
Hip-hop was dead since 2007. When little faggot ass came along.
Oh no, now he's dropping the full one.
It with the word swag.
Damn it. This guy.
Fuck you, Lil Wayne.
Fuck you, Lil Wayne. Alright, listen. Hold on, I'm making a poll. I want to make a poll here. Kendrick could wrap circles around old heads. Yeah, you're talking Kendrick, wait, what's his name? What's their last name? Hold on. Poll, join up. Kendrick Lamar, yeah. I didn't want to say that, and then you guys are like, oh, that's not him, that's somebody else. You're a dumb old idiot. Join up. Okay. Join the movement. I mean, frankly, I'm gonna just say right off the bat, I would join if he promised me he would tone down the F slurs, because that ain't cool. Not alright. I'm gonna have to cut this part of the episode now, sir. Because I can't put this up. Are you kidding me? You've just made extra work for me. I didn't sign up for that. So that alone is a big point against him. Join the movement. Now, try and be a little bit objective in your votes. Please. He's an incel, so nope from me. Yeah, he's, but I can fix him. All right, I'm gonna flip through now and hope he doesn't say any more F words.
Fucking piece of garbage, motherfucking.
All right.
Super fucking horseshit, motherfucker.
This guy's nuts. I love it. Let me go to the end. Let's see how he summarizes this whole thing.
If you think I'm a swag fag,
Oh my god.
no, people.
No.
I'm anti-swag.
He's anti-swag.
I am swag free.
He's swag free.
I don't care if I wear a snapback. I don't care if I wear high tops.
Okay, that is actually the opposite of swag, is not caring about what you look like.
It doesn't fucking matter.
But you clearly care what you look like, bro. You're bamboozling us.
No matter what you fucking tell me, you will never know that I'm not a swag fag.
Alright, you know what? Listen up, pal. I've had enough from you. Join the anti-swag movement. Yeah, I completely agree with the chat. You're gaslighting us. We have 43 votes no and 0 votes yes right now. And the poll just started. And in fact, I'm gonna vote no now because I've had enough. Mr. Strickland, you're out of here. What other stuff has he said? What other things has he said that maybe don't have so many slurs in it? He's got a hype hat. Hello.
This is Joe again.
Hello, Joe.
And welcome to the Anti-Swag Corporation. Now, I'm gonna make this video for YouTube.
Okay.
And I know I can do that. So,
What is that? What did that mean? What does that even mean?
Here's another video.
How is that not in the chat says, how is that not in the pursuit of swag? That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna be talking about the word hype.
Okay.
Now, hype dates way back to the 90s.
Yeah,
way back.
That's true. I say hype.
Probably even the 80s. Maybe. If they even created the word in the late 80s or early 90s and shit like that.
Is he so mad at this person?
Well, we're going back old
Don't worry,
school
it's
shit.
almost
Old
over,
school
okay?
Style. Now, I am in my corporate
If
right now.
If language even existed in the 80s.
And, yeah, I have many snapbacks and shit like that. Snapbacks are just hats to me.
Somebody euthanized me. Oh my god.
So get over it, people.
Alright, fine. You know what? Fuck it. It's time to learn karate. Okay? Fucking, I'm done with this. I'm so done with this. It's time to learn fucking karate. From this man. Sign in to confirm my age? Are you serious? This is not how this goes. This is not how this goes. Not how this goes. No, 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 no. No, no, no. How on earth did you even manage this? Stomped all over my... Fighter of the Night Man. Alright, hang on. Everyone hang on. I have to, like, redo this now because they've decided to shame me. They decided to shame me. When you guys... when you guys see what this video is, you're gonna be like, why did they age restrict this? Why have they done this? Oh, this is nice. How do you guys feel about this? Ooh, it's so good. Chrome lets it work, and then, of course, the other one, and then Edge, which I was just using to... I know Kung Fu, does that help? Yeah, that helps a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go for it now. I'm using a different browser for this one because I have to, because it's making me. There it is. Okay, great. Why does it put everything like this so that it destroys my own immersion in the world of the that I'm in? I know, don't say that. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna do the sweat emoji. Oh, this isn't even the right window. I'm not even doing this in the right place. Because we're gonna be cutting away. God damn. God damn my whole life. I need to confirm your age, you old man. You stupid old man who can't do technology. Okay. Can everyone see this? Everyone can see this, right? There we go. Hold on. A highlighted message from Izzy. No, Tong Fu is I can hurt you with my words. What were you thinking? WTF, get your mind out of the gutter, you filth. Wow. Wow. Dodged. We're gonna learn from this man today. Oh, yeah. Done. Gamber says, I don't know about this guy. This guy's kind of... I mean... He's dodging those bullets like you wouldn't believe. How's he doing it? He's not even standing in front of the bullseye this time. Oh, God. I keep getting nervous he's gonna get hit. Why is it making that noise? Are those plates? Yeah, what's the noise? That's literally the noise from Lupin the Third. The gun? That's the Lupin the Third gunshot. How many of these does he dodge? Like, buddy, we got the point. You're really good. Oh, this one, he caught it! Dude, this guy rules. Wait. Gambersh, you want to take what you said back now, pal? You want to take what you said back now? You don't know about this guy? I think I know about this guy. He's dodging real bullets, exactly. Alright, what's the next one? Where are we gonna start with this dude? Where are we starting? Oh my god, now I have to switch back over to the other one? Drilithi gifted a tier 1 sub to the community. Oh, it went to Space Buffoon. Amazing. Space Buffoon's a great channel. Go check her out. She's great. She's a fellow space cadet. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go, folks.
The use of tunnels and hiding underground is an example of the ninja technique of using the earth element for invisibility. The trick of distracting a sentry by throwing a pebble over his head or behind him is known as Yoji Gakuri no Jitsu.
Got him. I can do a better job with this.
It is a sentry removal technique.
There we go.
Ninja is careful to cover his tracks.
The ninja!
Leave no evidence of his passing.
There we go. He's a bog monster,
to accomplish this, the chigari, or forward roll, is employed.
He's rolling a lot. He's
Conceal
rolling
the
around.
footprints. Leave no evidence direction
45 votes for do not join the anti-swag movement. 0 people want to join.
taken. Where cover is sparse, the serpent step or low crawl is used to mask the silhouette.
10 bits from Izzy, thank you so much. You the
Where
best!
cover is plentiful, blend with the surroundings. Move slowly from one point of concealment to another.
He's
The cross
he's
step
he's very
or hing
look how he's blending in because he's using this specific walk.
is the trademark technique of the Kogaru ninja. It is a method of moving silently and swiftly. The techniques of sentry avoidance and removal are known as Nyudaki no Jitsu. Are known as Nyudaki no Jitsu. Vanish. At the
That's the
approach
noise
of
that I would
rolling
make.
Sentry.
While rolling backwards like that.
Reappear when he has passed. Use cross-stepping behind to follow in the footsteps of a stalking sentry and creep up on him.
If somebody's coming towards you, walk away from them backwards.
Mitsubishiko is the
Stop. Stop this. Look at the hesitation. Look at the hesitation as he waits for the guy to fucking react.
Mitsubishiko, the trick of throwing sand in the enemy's eyes. It enables the ninja to gain a position behind the sentry for a throw or takedown.
This fucking
Fighting
rules.
from the ground, use the wheel throw to overcome an opponent, using his own momentum against him.
Is everybody learning a lot? Because I know I am.
Hiding in the shadows is an example of using the wood or void technique. The black art.
Imagine you're walking through the park and you just
Void
you see
technique.
just this dude
The black art
rolling around.
to conceal oneself in darkness.
Oh man, I would assume it was part of a show, like an Eric Andre thing. He is
Avoid
blending in pretty
creating a
well.
distinctive
Yeah, I guess so.
silhouette.
I guess if you're just walking past and you're not like looking too closely, you're not going to see him, but you're also, if you see him, man, it's going to be uncomfortable. He's like not so hidden that if you glance over in that direction, you're not going to see him.
Move in an unusual manner. Leave no footprints that can betray your passage. Penetrate the enemy's defenses at weak points, at breaks or gates in the fence.
Oh god!
Listen
Oh, my leg is
for
stuck!
sounds that
Oh
your presence
no!
has been detected.
I've seen weird shit during my forest walks. This wouldn't faze me. Well, I mean, you right, but you live in a fairy tale like magical zone where there are like dragons and like actual cave trolls and shit out in your wilderness. You live in like fantasy land. I don't mean that in like the delusional sense. I mean that in literal storybook sense. Do you guys know that there are actually still griffins, like, in existence, and they only live in Croatia?
When approaching a posted sentry. Select a point of concealment and observe the state of his alertness, the angles of attack which are available.
See, Gambush, I agree with you there. Like, that was hard. It was hard to see him in there. But I mean, let's be honest. Hiding in the bushes, that's what hiding in the bushes does. Like, that's what you accomplish when you hide in the bushes. You become difficult to spot. It has nothing to do with being a ninja. Like, if this guy, why is this guy not hidden in a single tree this whole time so far? He hasn't shown us how to climb a tree. He hasn't, I guess this is the first of how many? Hold on. 6? Oh my god. Maybe one of the other ones is about climbing trees.
Taking a position above the enemy.
Oh, holy shit.
So that
I called it.
he may be attacked from the sky is an example of the air element of ninjutsu. Speed and silence.
No ninja in the history of the world
of the
has ever climbed down from somewhere like that.
When attacking from above, the entire body weight is used to defeat the opponent.
That was awesome. You guys want to see an instant replay? Let's watch an instant.
Defeat the opponent.
Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, he's got him. The little leap, it does a little cat leap. He yells ha, of course. That ha had nothing to do with anything he was doing. And then he lightly, alright. That was intense. It was much more intense watching it in slow motion. Help me, Larry. I'm trying, dude. You're dragging me too hard. Ow. Yeah, isn't a ninja supposed to be silent? Yeah, not this one. This one so powerfully lets everyone know he's here. Oh, that was the first one. Thank you for queuing up the second.
Press yourself against the walls.
Weird with it. Be a little weirdo goofball. Go into goblin mode.
Once at the enemy castle, need for stealth.
You call it a castle.
And silence. Need for once at the enemy castle. Need for stealth.
Castle Loretta.
And silence.
Castle my 60-year-old neighbor Loretta.
Becomes even more important. Do not pass in front of open windows, as movement in this area is easily detected. Use the cross step for balance and stability as you approach the threshold. The key which unlocks the door
is the key that my neighbor Loretta gave me.
Halls of learning is patience.
A perfect fit.
Press yourself into the opening doorway so that no light may escape as you enter. Once inside,
when was this filmed? I have no idea.
Shadow, moving noiselessly throughout the passageway as he searches for his goal.
For his gold? Oh, his goal. For his ninja gold.
The mission of a ninja is to gather intelligence, Each morning, like a scholar at his first class, he will prepare an empty mind upon which the day may write.
Oh my god, this fucking rules. Yeah, I got no feedback on that part.
The methods of crossing an open threshold without being observed are among the secret Info techniques of the ninja.
This is gonna be amazing.
The secret lies in waiting for an opportunity.
This is gonna rule so hard.
Use the skip step to pass the threshold silently and quickly, taking advantage of any momentary distraction. Even if the movement is seen, it will appear to be only a fleeting shadow and easily dismissed. Be prepared to vanish
Todd, did you take out the trash?
at the slightest sound of alarm.
Todd, why'd you turn all the lights off? I'm still here.
Entering a doorway surreptitiously while
Stereotypical.
watching for pursuit
Shut up, Mom, I'm a ninja.
may be done by using the back out step.
Let's see that one again. That was fucking perfect. At the end, he's gonna just take a gun out and shoot the target. That would be incredible.
The ninja might be sent out to steal information, to track enemy movements, or through trickery attempt to mislead the enemy about the intention of his own lord's army.
Yo, 2 katanas, bro.
He might be called upon to sneak into the enemy camp and commit arson, sabotage, or even assassinate the opposing warlord.
That doesn't look like a warlord.
Info.
It looks
the
like
art of
Loretta.
hiding, is an integral part of the ninja skill.
That looks like your old neighbor Loretta.
Take advantage of every possible object, natural and man-made, to conceal yourself from the enemy.
Where'd he go? Sorry, guys, I blinked for a second. Do you guys know where he went? Because I cannot see him.
It is this ability to hide oneself completely that gives rise to the legend that ninja can become invisible at will.
He is blending pretty hard just there. I can't even... This is so grainy that I can't even tell what is laying in that bed. It looks like a fucking monster. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
When the ninja attempted to slip near the sleeping enemy and observe the depth of his slumber, he sometimes imitated the sound of a cat or similar small animal in order to cover any noise he might make and put the enemy's mind at rest with a natural sound.
What? I've never seen... There's...
The ninja's ability to read character, predict future behavior, and take advantage of an opponent's weaknesses.
So, I just want to make sure that I'm following here. We didn't see any sort of thought that there was any sort of cat in the house. So this this guy's ninja advice to us is to walk into the room while the person's sleeping, stand behind their curtain for no reason, then crawl out from under the curtain, crawl over to the bed, meow like a cat, and flash a fucking flashlight directly into the eyes of the person you're supposed to be hiding from. And this is this is supposed to put the person at rest, at ease, so that they don't think you're there.
Could be applied to any competitive situation.
This cannot be applied to any situation, not even the situation that's currently happening right now. That would wake. I don't know what planet this person's from, but that would wake me up literally instantly. The cat thing would have. Even if I had a cat, that would have woken me up. I like the music though. This is ridiculous. I feel like I know less about being a ninja now than I did before we started this.
This is the ceremony of the secret sword. It must be performed in exactly this manner before the Grand Master in accepting this award.
I'm gonna BRB to make tea. This guy better be dead by the time I get back. I hope so. Let's hope so.
A teacher serves neither lord nor master.
What is this guy doing?
Calling, the welfare of all. One is taught in accordance with one's ability to learn. The student must become an empty vessel.
He's performing a sacred ritual on the katana he just stole, but he didn't leave yet. He's still inside the room, mere feet away from the person he stole the katana from. And he has not left yet. He is instead kneeled on the floor and started performing sacred ritual on the item he stole.
Into which the teacher pours his knowledge. It is all very well to be a seeker, but when one becomes a finder, what is learned must be shared. Withdraw the sword.
Oh, is he gonna
each inch of the steel?
Is he gonna actually kill him?
Comes into view. This is the sword of no mind. I conjure thee, O sword of swords, be thou my fortress and defense against all enemies, visible and invisible, in this and every magical work.
Look, Julie says, look, he can't disrespect the sword or its owner's ancestors. You're right.
O sword, do thou perform my will, and rule in all my affairs. So let it be written, so let it be done.
He's literally doing, like... He has to leave. This is ridiculous.
This is Kasumi, the mist stance. To vanish the sword, hide it behind the left arm.
And kill the cameraman. Assassinate cameraman. Well, I'm fucking hooked, so... Wow, this one's much louder than the other...
in corners.
Holy crap, this one's much louder than the other ones, for no reason.
From which to observe the enemy, to learn his plans, his strategy, and his techniques.
This one looks even worse than the others.
Aijitsu, the art of fast drawing the sword, is an integral part of ninja training.
Great, we've returned to the hallway. Yeah. Thank God.
Is often considered unethical. It follows, however.
How do I sound, by the way? Am I blowing the speaker out again? This thing's telling me that I'm topping out the microphone. If I've been topping the microphone out this whole time, I'm gonna scream. Then I'll really top the microphone out.
Economy of movement is essential, as is accuracy.
I want to go back to the other story. Come on, where is the,
Miyamoto Musashi.
Bring me back to the adventure. Is this all sword tech? Alright, good.
Of crossing an open threshold.
Alright.
This time, so you can look inside as you pass, utilizes the forward pivot. Stay low. Press yourself against the wall.
The only thing with this last one, right? Not the ones before. Just this one. There we go. Here he goes.
Listen at doorways for any sound of alarm.
You got this, bro.
Press yourself into the alcove of a doorway to become invisible.
I gotta say, the graininess and the fact that this is like 1,000 years old. This is, I mean, it's kind of scary. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up while this is going.
The third method of entering a doorway is called ducking out of sight to make yourself small and disguise the silhouette. Darting out of sight, behind cover, or into a closed room.
Sorry, I'm still here. I'm trying to figure this out. Ashita Kim. Gimme. Where is he? There he is.
To follow the moonlit path, take with you lamp and map. Learn to become small. This is the first secret of invisibility. When Draco is rising under the new moon,
what is he talking about?
For round circles of light
I stopped paying attention like for 2 seconds to look this up, and I come back. I have no idea what's going on.
This is the way of the
Become a little person. This is the lesson.
rat.
Yeah. Become very tiny.
Make no noise. Sideways is straight ahead.
What is the mission? I thought it was getting the sword, but now I don't know what's going on. Alright, really quick. Born Radford William Davis in 1948, Ashita Kim is the author of a number of books about ninjutsu, including Secrets of the Ninja. No evidence is available recording where Ashita Kim's training took place or who trained him. But he has demonstrated his martial arts knowledge on YouTube.
Learn to twist and shift so that you may overcome obstacles. This builds skill and confidence. Become like the wind.
Become like the wind.
Which flows over and around.
This is ridiculous.
Like water.
Like water.
Its own level. Learn to ride the wind. This is the silent way.
I can't even tell what he's doing. Is he opening a safe? Okay. He's
the magic mirror.
Stealing Loretta's... He's stealing Loretta's money?
This is the subconscious well of the soul. The source from which the will is manifest.
What is he actually... He opens it up, it's a box of, like, cigars, or it's, like, just a bunch of, like, paper
First,
clips and shit, and he's like, yes,
draw water
perfect.
for oneself. Then share with others. Search for the Mind Fortress, where you are always welcome and loved.
That's the first sensible thing I've heard this whole time.
Welcome
Hold on.
and loved Fortress.
I want to hear it one more time.
Search for the Mind Fortress, where you are always welcome and loved.
That's the only thing that he said so far that made sense.
Seek there the secret sword, which is yours and yours alone.
Alright, he's starting to...
May it be your fortress and defense against all enemies, visible and invisible, in this and every magical work.
I'm Linkara, and I have found the sacred sword, you son of a bitch.
With it comes the mantle of office,
I am the Lightbringer!
the cloak of invisibility of the mystic warrior, which grants invisibility to the chosen, even to the eyes of gods and genies, and is accompanied by the power to pass anywhere unseen and walk
I love this is ninjutsu, and then you have like 1945 dad hands.
through walls.
Sorry, 1975. How to grab a bottle like a ninja. Perfect. Everybody got that? I hope you guys are learning something here. I'm not doing this for my own benefit. I know all this stuff
Become
already.
ninja, one must be strong. One must know. One must dare. And one must be silent.
One must dare to swear.
This means taking no credit and leaving when the great work is done.
Dude, take your own advice on that. I just watched you kneel on the floor of, like, the person you were stealing from, like, right in front of them for, like, 40 minutes. Gamers, learn to open the safe slow and take out the money slow. Is he dead yet? No. I don't even know who. Nobody's dead. Nobody... Oh, maybe he just died.
The trick of hiding like a quail in small gaps between two larger objects is known as Yuzura Gakuri no Jitsu.
Hydration reminder, thank you.
Hiding
Oh my
in
god.
piled up objects.
You know what's fucking hilarious? I literally thought before, when they showed this part, that he was hiding in the scene somewhere, and I was gonna actually be impressed when he came out.
Known as Yuzura Gakuri no Jitsu.
But nope, he's just gonna kind of crawl in.
Hiding in piled up objects such as lumber, boxes, or sacks
You know who's really good at that, right?
is called Shiba Gakuri no Jitsu.
I'm not even gonna tell you guys. You guys know who's good at hiding in piles of stuff.
These are the way of the cat.
That was awesome. Is that the whole thing? Okay, there's more. I mean, at this point, we're gonna go through the whole thing, right? I mean, we're not stopping. Why are the volumes different on all of these?
This is Tanto, the art of escaping.
Hello, Tonka. Oh, I thought Tonko was that guy's name. Hi, Tonko. I have a feeling it's about to go down. The sound effects are incredible. He's gonna die? You think this is it for him? Like, are they shooting at him, or... What is... I literally don't understand. Oh, Ninja got caught. Oh, never mind. He's fine. Got him. Alright, well, I guess I was worried for nothing. I feel kind of silly now. God, they're not even syncing up. Oh, hang on. Hey, we're gonna, don't worry, because we're gonna go over all of this. We're gonna break this down. Because I don't think we have a choice, to be honest. Because this man, what we just saw out of this man, I've never seen before in my life. From anyone. So let's take a quick... Let's do a quick look. Alright, so we got the back roll, sorry. Right? That one, he seems to do a jumping jack before the bullet's even fired. Then he jumps down the floor for no reason, and then he rolls, once to his left, sorry. And then he rolls back to where he was before. Okay. Now he's gonna attempt to do a kip up, but he fails. A reverse kip up, but he fails. And then he stands going, "Look at me! Check out what I just did!" Which, is, of course, part of being a ninja. Now he crouches, and then he does another back roll. To avoid... Oh, no, sorry. Now he does a kip up. And he kinda gets it. As soon as he stands up again, he goes back into that very big... Look at what I just did. And then the guy has the nerve to shoot at him one more time, and it doesn't look like he dodges that one, but I guess he does. He's so fast that we didn't see it, like we missed it. And then this guy can't believe what's happening, and this dude's just like, "I have counted." Oh no, there's more. Sorry. The guy shoots twice, but with a simple kip up in place, both bullets miss him. About 3 seconds after being fired. And then, I think now he says, "Okay, you want some?" Good. This is good. Oh, and then he does, "Are you sure you don't want some?" And then we're here and looking at a man who, looks like your sleep paralysis demon. I hope you all are happy that you came to the show today. 'Cause I know I am. This is Kino? This is Kino. This is super Kino. I can't believe he's still shooting. Oh, this is where that dude got taken down earlier. I mean, honestly, this might just be the whole show today, guys. Oh, he's back! It's the dude that got fucked up earlier! I guess his neck unbroke itself. Is that a crossbow? This show... Highlight message from Izzy, this show gives me serotonin. Aw, thank you. You guys give me serotonin.
It is advisable to create confusion in the enemy.
Which is good, because I'm not sure my brain knows what that one is anymore.
Overlook nothing. Utilize meteorological phenomena.
He had that crossbow before? Okay.
Sudden flash of lightning.
He's like, fuck, I can't, uh-oh, he can't get up, and he can't climb down either. He's like, fuck, can someone get my mom, please?
The passing of the moon behind a cloud.
No, I'm not, I'm just kidding. Being able to do that shit is good. Just for survival.
Should be considered.
You never know when you're gonna need to be able to climb up on top of a building or something, on top of a house or something.
A ninja will not sacrifice himself. He will not be swayed by emotional appeals. He will become the hands, those he chooses to serve.
You cannot emotionally appeal to a ninja. Wait.
He chooses to serve.
Was he just What was he talking to himself?
He chooses.
Is this part of being a ninja? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna get over there now.
Does not surrender peaceably, nor does he carry on his person documents which might implicate his superiors. The ninja acts alone, relying on his own ability.
The only paperwork he's allowed to have is his own paperwork, his own like IDs and shit.
He is one with himself.
Ninjas are very talkative. Yeah, of course, it's classic them.
This is the way of ninjutsu.
This is it, guys. This is the pinnacle of ninjutsu. Oh my god. Just like the next 3.5 minutes is gonna be this? Just him slowly crawling through a field? Or next to a marsh? I'm so fucking wasted.
Using water to conceal oneself is called Kitsune Gakuri no Jitsu.
This is absurd. I was saying that as a joke, but I'm starting to think it's not a joke.
Way of the Fox.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kitsune definitely means fox.
It is an example of using the water element, Chitan Jitsu.
I'm never gonna get a return on this katana now. Not after I filled it with swamp water. At this point, I'm convinced... He's literally gonna go into the water in this outfit. How uncomfortable. Remember, climb into murky swamp water. As a ninja, it is important to always keep your eyes open in murky swamp water. Hey, what's up? I'm super
Just
uncomfortable.
Dodging bullets.
Super uncomfortable now. I'll see you later, Rick. I'm going home. This is horrible. It's in my shoes. I hope they filmed this part last, but given that they're amateur filmmakers, I'm assuming that they just filmed this all like all in order. And so for the rest of this, they're now gonna have to deal with
These are
uncomfortable
the
damp
five
clothes.
elements. Earth, water,
Wind and fire.
fire, air, and wood,
Captain Planet.
whereby all manner of things may be accomplished.
Ha! Oh my god. Gotta see that again. There he is. There he is.
The way that can be told is not the eternal way. The name that can be named is not the eternal name.
What?
Named is the mother of 10,000 things. The nameless is the beginning of heaven and earth. Ever desireless, one can see the mysteries. Ever desiring, one can see the manifestations. These two spring from the same source, but differ in name. This appears as...
Almost missed that step there, buddy. Watch it. There you go.
This appears
You got
as
it.
darkness. Darkness within darkness. The gate,
Well, I have a new wallpaper.
all mystery.
Oh my god. I'll just take a quick screen cap of that.
So too, it is with the path of ninjutsu. It cannot be explained, but it can be experienced.
Where did he come from? I don't know. He's a fucking ninja. Alright, this is the last one. Oh, starting off cold open. Is that brain in space dock? You would never know, and we would never tell you, because that's the true act of a ninja.
Vertically and horizontally on walls and buildings, using only the barest of hand and footholds. The spider climb.
Wait. I used to do that as a kid. Does that make me a ninja?
The spider climb.
Yeah, sorry, Drilithi, this one's me. That other one wasn't me. This one's me.
Of the vertical surface.
Oh wait, this is the guy from before, so I guess you actually were right.
Is one example.
See, doing stuff like this is cool. But this is also from the first episode of this, so you're definitely reusing footage.
The wall walking technique is
That is giving me an idea. Oh, I already know what you're... Oh, no.
Both require great finger strength and much practice.
Or just being a kid, because a kid can just kind of do this stuff, is the thing.
Both
Send me the
are
screen,
used to
please.
reach
I will.
Places of concealment above the normal line of vision.
I don't have
Only
Discord
hide
open, but
and
I will.
observe the enemy.
I will open it later, and send it to you. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. Follow our Discord. Go to our Discord. You can see all sorts of stuff, and also, you know, please subscribe to the channel. Do that, and you'll get to see stuff like this all the time.
As in the trapdoor spider ambush, one may attack a sentry from above, using the momentum of leaping upon him.
Oh, it's just like this is a
to knock
recap,
him
I
out
guess.
and prevent any outcry.
Like the greatest hits. This is a fucking actual nightmare. This is like this is what you see before you die. This is
Whenever possible, however, the ninja prefers to avoid confrontation
like I'm going outside, I'm seeing that, I'm going back inside.
by maintaining his invisible state. The kneeling stance is used to distort the normally distinctive human silhouette.
Do you see what I just did? What do you think?
And the front and back rolls are employed to dart silently out of sight,
You live in
Or
NYC, you
here,
probably see worse.
without the sound of footsteps.
I don't know. We don't I mean, we all get angry when weird shit like that happens around us when we're just trying to live our lives. If a guy like comes around being a prankster ninja guy, the only people that are gonna like take it positively are the tourists. All the people that are like on the subway trying to get to work or like are walking down the street like with their coffee, like thinking about like 50 billion things they have to do that day. If this dude comes around and like is like crouching and like rolling around and being a ninja, they're just gonna be like, get the fuck out of here, go away, like leave me alone. Who the fuck is this guy? You know, like nobody's gonna be like, wow, this is so cool and funny. They're all gonna be mad at this person. Unless he could go to Times Square, he'd probably be fine. We need weird New York City stories you witnessed. Maybe we'll do a couple of those after this.
When approaching his objective, the ninja may use a variety or combination of techniques to maintain his illusion of invisibility, such as crawling under low obstacles with the serpent step.
I'm gonna look around while this is finished. While you guys are getting your recap, I'm gonna
Or
see what else we
the
got.
lizard step, which is performed on the back, with the weight carried on the elbows and heels.
Oh, the old otter. We call that the way of the otter. The way of the otter.
Or hiding in unusual corners and crevices above the normal line of vision.
Staying on top of your mom's house because she's mad at you and you don't want to, and you want to hide.
Silently. Therefore, he would not leap from place to place.
I knocked over a vase in the living room and I am not excited to talk to my
from one
mommy.
point of concealment to another.
Imagine the whole thing collapses under him. Oh my god.
Having bypassed or eliminated any guards or alarms, the ninja would make his penetration of the enemy headquarters and accomplish his mission, be it to assassinate an enemy warlord or steal valuable intelligence data.
Oh, this is an interesting tweet. We'll pop that up. We'll talk about that. We'll see what people think, because I actually am curious to get people's thoughts on that. I'm just queuing some stuff up on Twitter while you guys get your final recap for what's happening.
There is no way to stop a true master of ninjutsu.
Oh, it's over. Alright. Hang tight. There's a little bit more. Now you get to see the man behind the mask.
For the very beginner in martial arts. That's why we stress so much the various philosophical principles that underlie our art, so that you'll know about these and develop a good character. It's not enough to know how to hurt people.
It's not enough.
To know when to defend yourself. Very few people are willing to stand up for themselves in this day and age. The odds are often against you. If you do the right thing, you will prevail.
He's right.
This system is very simple and very basic. It's designed for the beginner, for someone who knows nothing at all about martial arts. We developed this program because we kept hearing on the news about people being kidnapped and raped and killed and their bodies thrown away like trash.
Damn.
We got tired of hearing that.
That's why he made this corrupt.
We decided to show you how to defend yourself.
That's why ninjas were born, and that's why ninjas were invented.
We can show you how to throw dirt in the guy's eyes and run away, which is about as non-violent and effective as you can get. We can show you how to strike him on the side of the neck to knock him out.
One time I accidentally broke a vase and blamed Luna. That's horrible, Luna.
We can show you how to
I'm sorry that you went through that, Luna. But you are.
to do these things.
But you are a dog, and sometimes you will be blamed for things. It is the way of life.
You must want to live. You must want to survive. To be effective enough to save your own life.
Right on,
There have been
dude.
stories recently about people being attacked by bears and alligators, other wild animals, sharks. And in every case where the person survives,
Hang on.
animals, sharks. And in every case
That was
where
awesome.
the person survived, the way they did it was by striking at the eyes of whatever was attacking them. Whether it was the bear, whether it was the mountain lion, whether it was the shark.
Mm-hmm.
You start sticking your fingers into something's eyes, and the eye is the most sensitive part of the body.
So this has gone from him trying to sell us his ninjutsu videos, how to be a ninja videos, to just rambling about shoving your fingers into the eyes of anything that attacks you to make it stop attacking you.
Anybody. You start sticking your fingers in his eyes.
He's completely lost. He completely forgot what he was doing.
That's not enough
It's not enough?
to finish him off.
You finish him
He's
off.
not coming after you anymore.
I'm done with this bear. I'm finishing this bear. I'm finishing this shark off. This shark's never gonna harass me again.
You don't want him getting up and coming back later like some Freddy in some silly-ass movie. Somebody attacks you.
You
You
may-
stick your finger in their eyes. You
That-
shake their head back and forth, and you rattle their brain.
Damn.
You throw them on the ground, and you stomp on their throat until they quit wiggling.
Damn.
So they
So he's.
never get up, and they never hurt anybody again.
This is completely anti-ninja. Ninjas don't brutally murder defenseless people that have already been incapacitated. That's the exact opposite of what a ninja does. This guy's gone from very calm and relaxed and like, look at his face now. He was so relaxed at the beginning of this video. He was like, you will learn how to defend yourself in a dark world. And I swear to God, if those bears ever come after you again, you shove your fucking thumbs in their eyes, and then you fucking shove them to the ground and you stomp on their neck till they stop moving, brother. And they'll never stop coming, and you gotta be ready to fucking live your life! He's fucking crazy.
That's the power you have in your hands right now. You have to be willing to use it.
I'm scared of this guy.
You can't depend on anybody to save you.
That is metal as fuck. Oh my god.
Save yourself.
No
one can give you fighting spirit. We can empower you. We can give you the weapons, the tools to use.
I don't know if I want to learn anything from this guy after...
No one can fight these fights for you. It's up to you. You must think about this.
Ah, yes. You must think about this.
Whether or not you're willing to use it.
Power much you have. Power you have. Alright. This is it. This is how we end this segment. I can't understand anything that's being said. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Chad's like, what the fuck? Stop it. I'm sorry. Yeah! Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. That was amazing. Alright, I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna watch this. And I'm sure it's gonna blow my mind.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When your sink is in trouble, you could call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
Thank you, Super Mario Bros. It seems like the only thing you haven't drained is my bank account. For super service, call or text Super Mario Bros. Plumbing today at 929-55-MARIO. Or reach us on the World Wide Web at smbplumbing.com.
Hell yeah, that was amazing. What is happening? Oh, they put Wallace and Gromit on. I can't watch this, guys. This is a full movie. I'll get DMCA'd, and I'll be in the same position I was in before. That was awesome. I feel like it happened too quick. Okay, good. This looks like everything that you want it to be, right? I mean, like, this looks incredible to me. And first, so you guys, some of you kidlins out there probably don't recognize that song, so we'll watch that now.
Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh, nice.
Play now.
I'm gonna start playing this game on this show, by the way. I'm gonna become a commentator. Hyundai, more like Hyun No Way.
The Cartoon Network.
What is this? All right, here we go. Whoever's channel this is, thank you.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh wait, is this the is this like someone did like a? I don't know any of this, but I just want to make sure this is the actual song. Oh yeah, it is. So see, this is. That's where that song comes from.
So hang on to your seat, get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge. It's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found the secret water zone while working on the drain. Lend the princess a hand in the Mushroom Land. Join the action with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Now, Evil Cooper and his troopers are up to misbehaving. They kidnapped the princess. Mushroom Land needs saving. Abusing and confusing, everybody's discovering.
This is the extended one. They only ever showed the short one on TV. I miss the show too, man. This was one of the best shows ever. Hold on. So yeah, I really appreciate that that they did that for the movie. I think that is a good sign, a very good sign, that they are going to take good care of it. And they've been saying over and over again. I hope it's not just like dropping, hey, remember this, hey, remember that over and over again. I hope it's all just stuff like that, like where it's like that's a deep cut. Unless you watch the Super Show and like really actually know that song, you would know that's where it's from. If you're a kid, you don't care, but it's awesome anyway. So they keep doing that. I mean, that's very promising. Okay, I'm going to watch this one because it's got a certain someone in it that we have not seen in a very long time.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere.
But I will say that after seeing this, I know for a fact why they have not given, why they have not completely canceled and kicked out Ezra Miller, because they couldn't do that without this movie coming out. After everything they invested in it. And you'll see why in a second.
Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets. It's my face. You stole my face.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be.
Bruce, I could fix things.
You could also destroy everything.
This can't be happening.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I completely broke.
Ben Affleck is back? I did not. I don't.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh shit, Zod.
I created a world with no metahumans. And now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
Oh yeah.
You are.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
The true king returns. Surprise, it's a Batman movie.
If I can't undo what I did, if I can't get back, there might not be a future. What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Whoa, wait, is that Supergirl?
My name is Kara.
I'm Barry. We're Barry. Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Okay, I got thoughts. So it's obvious now that, even though they haven't said so explicitly in here, hold on, let me switch back to the other. Even though they haven't said so explicitly, my thought is that the reason that they didn't completely cancel Ezra Miller, even though he went on a complete rampage, is because this movie is going to serve as the reboot that resets everything in the DC universe, obviously. He's going to do something, and it's going to be the thing that gets rid of the old DC cinematic universe and resets it for James Gunn and whoever that other guy is. And that's why he's not canceled, and why he still exists, and why he's not in any sort of trouble for some reason. If they're smart, what's going to wind up happening at the end of this movie is when he resets everything, he's going to reset himself, and there's going to be a different Flash. Is Ezra still on a rampage? Let's find out together. Ezra Miller recent news, a timeline of Ezra Miller's controversies. You never want to see that on People magazine. Alright, let's go all the way to the end and see what's going on. No, you know what? You know what, Mr. Flash? Let's go through the whole list, shall we? Mr. Flash? 2020, chokes a woman outside a bar. 2022, delivers a cryptic message to the KKK? Okay, that one's fine. He told them to kill themselves. I support that. KKK, kill yourselves in Minecraft. Okay, that's kind of based. We'll give him that one. Charged with disorderly conduct and harassment over 2 separate incidents at a karaoke bar in Hawaii. He got agitated by people singing karaoke and started to use really nasty language. And then grabbed the microphone out of the woman who's singing's hands and threw it across the room. Lunged at someone playing darts. Threw something at someone's head. March 2022. Gets a restraining order filed against them. 2022 again. Second-degree assault charge. Oh yeah, this is the one where he threw the chair. He threw a chair and hit a 26-year-old woman in the forehead. 2022, accused of grooming. Okay, this is new. Great. 2022 again, another parent comes forward with more allegations against Ezra Miller. August 22, there's literally one for every month of the year. August 22, accused of burglary. Burglarized a random home in Vermont where he allegedly stole several bottles. This is the Flash! The Flash is randomly breaking into random people's houses and stealing their alcohol. Tried to serve an emergency care order to a mother staying at Ezra Miller's home. Oh, the police did. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is literally insane. He had a hell of a fucking 2022. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is that... Wait a minute, is this Fast and the Furious? That's fine. Maybe he thought he could move so fast people couldn't see him? That's what I was thinking, too. Anyway, they're 100% rebooting his character. They put in so much work to use this as the flashpoint. You know, no pun intended. For the DC cinematic universe. And I think that it would have been so costly and insane that even DC wasn't shameless enough. It was like shameless enough to just be like, you know what? So what? He assaulted multiple women. So what? That he's breaking into random people's houses and stealing their stuff and assaulting random people and getting caught on all sorts of drug charges and. Who cares about any of that? He's the Flash. We gotta get this movie out there, alright? So that's, I think, what's happening with this. This is definitely the reboot movie, and they're just not gonna announce it. No DC movie will ever work. That's why this one has to. This one's going to be the one, again, this one's going to take everything that they've done that was garbage and get rid of it. So being crazy, we need crazy New York City stories. One that I can think of off the top of my head was, I watched... Wow, I've been, like, sitting in this chair all wrong. My back is gonna hurt later. Hold on. So... What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I was on the subway, right? And then, there's this crazy woman who was obviously on drugs. Give me a break. She was on drugs. And I think the other guy was either super drunk or was also on different drugs. And she starts heckling this guy for no reason. They don't know each other. They're just both on the subway trying to go different places in their different intoxicated, fucked up states, right? And she's taunting this guy, and the guy's ignoring it. And then he's like, you know how in the subway cars they have like the different corners, and it's like the corners have no seats now, so that you can kind of lean there and hang out, you know? He's like leaning in the corner there, which is a nice spot because you don't have anybody behind you, and it's like you can see everybody who's in front of you, so you know, your wallet's protected, your bag's protected because you can keep it below, like between your feet. You know, it's a good spot, so you can lean, you can, you know. So he's there. That's where he decides he's gonna post up. And this woman corners him and keeps heckling him, and he keeps being like, leave me alone. And then she reaches up, because she was not that big at all compared to him. She was like the kind of drugs that, like, you know, emaciates your body eventually, you know? I'll put it at that. And she takes the sunglasses off of this guy's face. Or just his regular glasses. It was his glasses, whatever he was wearing. Right, yeah, it was that one, exactly. Takes the glasses off of the face. So, like Izzy was saying, this kind of drugs, if you do something stupid, and you get in someone's face, and you have to take a hit for whatever reason, which is something that happens to you more often than not when you're on those kinds of drugs, and you're out in public being a nuisance, you crumple like a piece of paper, because you've got no meat on your bones, you've got like no constitution. Your constitution's at 0. So if you get hit in the face, and you're a meth head, you're going down instantly. And I'm gonna just leave the story at that, because, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter what, if you're a guy or a girl, if you're a meth head fucking with somebody on the subway. I guess is the moral of the story. You're not above getting really just clocked to smithereens. So that's that story. She was fine. She got up. She her face looked like it had been hit very hard, but she didn't seem to notice, and she just kind of got off the subway and started screaming her lungs off, and the other guy was like, just, okay, I'm drunk, and I just did that, and I'm gonna go live my life now. Which is how you have to live in New York, guys. In this city, you have to do that sometimes. So that's a good one. Another subway story was... Oh, I got a good one. Oh wait, a few days ago I saw a story of one junkie fractured a regular piece of frozen meat. That's awesome. Was it like a giant ham hock? I'm picturing like a giant ham hock. Like in a cartoon. Oh yeah, so I'm sitting waiting for the train to show up. It was the A train. I remember the train specifically because of how funny this was. And the A train is like a train where a lot of tourists use it because it cuts through the middle. It cuts through like the edge of the city where a lot of rich people stuff happens, and it goes through Times Square, and it's just a convenient. It's a convenient station line. So they take the ABC or the AEC whatever line. It was the A line, and they as soon as the train pulls in. There's a bunch of fucking screaming on the other side, like inside the car, like right by me. And I'm like, oh no, is someone getting murdered? Or is this like a fight has broken out? Or like what's going on? And as the doors open and I hear the screaming, it clicks in my head what has happened before I see what has happened. And a big old rat fucking runs out of the car and starts running around on the subway platform. And everybody was acting like... It was the scene. You remember the Hellboy movie? Not the new one. The one with Ron Perlman, where he's fighting that thing in the subway, and they're all freaking the fuck out, and they're like going completely ballistic, like running away and like screaming and crying for their lives while Hellboy fights this thing. Well, that is how they reacted to this poor little rat who's just running around on the platform, has no idea where he is, how he got where he is, just wants to get back down onto the tracks so that he can go back to, like, scavenging in the tunnels. He's just a little guy in a big world. And everybody was acting like he was an actual demon. Eventually, some random, just... a real actual honest to God, serious New Yorker who's a real one. Simply gave him a little flick with his foot and just gave him a little tappy into the train tracks, and he just disappeared into the tunnel instantly, and the whole thing was over. And everybody thought this guy was the coolest guy. Meanwhile, like, I'm sitting there, the people to the left and the right of me are literally doing that thing from cartoons where they're jumping up on the chair to avoid, like, you know, and, like, lifting their skirts, and they have the 1920s frock underneath it, and they're like, oh my goodness, no. You know, like, they're, like, literally doing that shit. And I'm just, like, sitting there, like, reading and watching this unfold. The rat runs right past me. I'm like, whatever. Like, come on. He's just a little guy. And that's the end of the story. I remember having a stare down with a zombie rat. It was missing chunk of its body. That's scary. That's something that would scare me. I would be like, how are you doing that, little guy? What is this, Fast and the Furious? This is Fast and the Furious. This is and everyone's in it. I'm not gonna watch the full Fast and the Furious movie trailer. Fast X. Oh, is Jason Momoa the bad guy? He was supposed to be Rico. He was supposed to play Rico Rodriguez in the Just Cause movie that I think is never gonna happen. I heard something interesting about Just Cause recently that I'm like... No, it was about a Square game. That's what it was. I remember that JFC. What are you saying? What are you saying JFC to? Oh, damn. John Cena threw the dude through the floor. Okay, I do remember something interesting that I found out. Just freaking cause. I found out this interesting tidbit about, you know what? Why are we looking at this? NYC live cam. This will be perfect for this. We'll do, Times Square. The coolest place on Earth. Nope, we'll do Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan cam. This is perfect. This is Manhattan as it looks at this very moment, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We love you, big ol' city. We love you, you big old city. Looks so gray. I mean, you know, there's a lot of concrete. It's a concrete jungle, as they call it. You know? It's the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. As a few have said. What was I saying? What was I even saying? Oh yeah, I brought this up because, as it turns out, did you know that Final Fantasy VII was originally supposed to happen in New York City? I'm gonna bring it up now. I'm gonna tell you the whole story right now. Yeah, that's right, the PlayStation game. So there was a interview series that came out, and there was some footage from that interview series that had not been used before. And so what happens is Hironobu Sakaguchi, apparently his first pitch, so Sakaguchi's the Final Fantasy guy for like the early ones. His first plot treatment for the game was set in New York, and it involved a character named, get this, Detective Joe, investing a group that was out to destroy the city's Mako reactors. So that was the original story for Final Fantasy VII. Now, where does Cloud come from? One member of the group was a prototype for the character who would eventually become Cloud. And this version of Cloud was also written to be a berserker character with a sealed left arm, which I'm assuming means magical in some way. And then they wound up not using it. Oh, he said, additionally, that version of the game incorporated a major battle against a witch, which was a much more central figure in the game. Or a villain in the game. There was a powerful witch in 7? Or was it 8? Whichever one has a Dia in it. I think that's 8. So he wound up using that concept later, even though he wasn't really working on the franchise as much from 8 on. And the other interesting thing is that a lot of those concepts, I wish Brain was here for this part, a lot of those concepts that he wound up not using for Final Fantasy VII, he actually took bits and pieces of it and in the following year they made Parasite Eve, and that took place in New York. So that actually came off of the back of Final Fantasy VII. Hydration reminder from Izzy. Thank you so much. I've hydrated. So yeah, that's the whole story. I think. I'm seeing if there's any more tidbits. And, oh, okay, cool. So if you've played Lost Odyssey, which was a very fun little game that came out on the 360, it was, Microsoft basically hired Sakaguchi and a bunch of the really famous people that worked on those core RPGs back then to create a couple of RPGs for the Xbox. One of them was Lost Odyssey. It was very by the book, but it was very cool. A very cool game. So, like, he says here that, what was it? He says, I did write a... Further down in the interview, he goes, this is really funny. This is where the Parasite Eve thing comes from. I don't remember it being in New York, though, my Final Fantasy VII story. I think the New York idea might be from Parasite Eve, and Joe is actually the original name I had for the protagonist from Lost Odyssey. I don't know, maybe all this information is getting mixed up somewhere, but then a little bit later he's like, no, actually, that's right. But, you know, give him a break. He's pushing 70 now. He's he's starting to mix up all his games, but... So that's some fun little tidbit, fun news for you. I didn't really have anything else planned other than... Oh yeah, no, I have a thought experiment. Let me get your feedback on this. I saw this tweet and I thought it was interesting, and we can look at it together. A thought experiment. You're in an arena. Is this showing up correctly? Okay. This does not even need to be open, so I don't know why it is. Okay. This is not showing up correctly. That's wrong? Hold on. Alright. You're in an arena with 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffalo, 10,000 rats, 5,000 gorillas, and 4 lions. Pick 2 to defend you, the others attack. Goal is to survive for an hour. What do you pick, and why? Yeah, I stretched that out earlier for the first segment, and I never stretched it back. I want to get people's opinions here before I tell you mine. I wonder if anyone's going to be able to pick mine. 10 crocs and 5 gorillas? Explain yourself, please. Chat. 10 crocs and 5 gorillas. That's Izzy's choice. What do you say? Why? What's your reasoning behind that? I don't see how to defend against 10k rats. That number is absurd. I'm withholding my statements for afterwards while you guys figure that out, and while I queue other stuff up, or look for something to queue up. Crocs are literally dinos, albeit slow, and gorillas can rip you apart. Crocs are not slow. Crocs are speedy boys. I'll tell you that much. They zip zoom all over the place. I think it's actually that they can only move at that speed for a little while. I think they do like a top speed of like something insane, but not for too long. Long enough to get your legs, though. Okay, my vote is going to be for the 10k rats and for the hunter with the rifle. Because the 10k rats are going to take care of anything close quarters. And the guy with the rifle can just pick off anything else from a distance. Like, what else was there? Yeah. Crocodile's done. Brown bear's done. Wolves done. Like, the hunter with the rifle is going to be protected because of the 10,000 rats. Because the 10,000 rats are taking down all of these. The only one that maybe's got a chance is 50 hawks. And I don't even think that's going to work because by the time the hawks have taken down all of the rats, I think they'll have died from exhaustion, right? Like, they don't have enough time or power to take down all of them. I mean, I witnessed a rooster disembowel a rat in a second. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but, 10,000 seconds? It's gonna take more than a second. It's gonna take at least 3 to 4 seconds to kill one rat if you're a hawk. And it's like, how long is that? That's like... That's 11 hours. These hawks are not surviving 11 hours. They're gonna have to kill... They're all 50 hawks? Oh wait, no, that's per one. Okay, still... That definitely chops it down. I don't know, maybe the hawks can win. They just have to be really savvy, and they have to be really careful, because that's like an ocean of... Because that's the other thing, these animals, you gotta understand, they gotta decide that they're all probably trying to kill each other, right? Like, they have the kill mode on, switched on, so the rats are trying to kill the hawks whenever they swoop down. So at least 1 or 2 of those rats are jumping on. Now, the other reason I picked this is because I recently played the sequel to Plague Tale. I finally got to play... I played Plague Tale, Requiem. And those rats destroyed everything that ever existed, so... I don't think that anything could stand a chance against rats. Speaking of hawks, today I witnessed my crows attack and chase away a buzzard. They got awarded with meat, that's nice. Buzzards are no good. The dang buzzard got me. Alright, I'm gonna look around for other stuff. Because I'm not really, like, feeling video games right now. Like, to play something, like, I don't have, like... I'm trying to think of what I want to play, but I'm more busy hanging out here, just watching this stuff. I could play a little more Monster Hunter, I guess. I'm going through YouTube now, and it's just all DC stuff now. We can only watch in New York compilations? I don't know. I don't know if we should be watching any more of that. Those are so unpredictable that they're like... Something very silly can happen. I mean, I guess I've already wrecked everything from the top of the show when I picked our good pal who loved to say the F slur over and over again. He was really cool. And I can't wait to cut that whole segment out. Banned. Exactly. What were we watching last week that was like something I could put on another of? We put up we just, Attack Cast episodes are starting to go up on the YouTube, the VOD archive channel now. Which is very nice. We did Nintendo Direct Live last week. What did we do last week on the show? We did Assaulted by Photon. Oh, I could check that. I could check that and see if anybody's done anything rambunctious lately. Oh, I got one. I got one. Yeah. Remember to subscribe. Yes, please. Where is this? Where is this? No, I'm remembering the wrong place. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. You're here hanging out with me. Oh, I found it. I'm the best. Alright, I'm the best. Confirmed. Building your online business? Go here and Wix and get your fucking website on. It's really cool. Alright. Oh, hang on. I'll fix the window while you're... Flop.
Thank you. Come back and see us. Did you hear it?
This is one of my favorite parts of the show, to be honest with you. How do you guys like this segment?
Fastest drive-through in the business. That's what we're after anyway. Our Hardee's is working to have the fastest, most accurate drive-through window service in the
I want
company.
Borger too.
With the changes made in Hardee's in the last couple of years, that won't be hard to do. Over 50% of Hardee's business is done at the drive-through
Is
window.
good, I like. Me too.
That makes this the busiest cash register in the restaurant.
Now I want Hardee's. I want Hardee's. I've never had Hardee's.
It's also got to be the fastest.
That's not true. Also, she looks like she's gonna kill us. I've had Hardee's once when I was at GDC. That was the only time I've ever had Hardee's.
Americans are in love with their automobiles. We spend quite a lot of time in them.
It was absolutely terrible.
But no one likes to have to wait in a car, something we nevertheless must do a lot. People who come to our drive-thru are in a hurry, or else they would have taken the time to come inside. And because they're in a hurry, we've got to be fast. And the only way we're going to be fast is to get our act together.
Gotta go fast. Gotta get our act together.
ACT stands
Imagine you start a job at a place and the first thing they tell you is to get your act together.
for action, commitment, and teamwork. It works like this. As soon as a car approaches our drive-thru, we go into action. There's no reason a customer should have to wait at the menu board. The order taker takes the order, being as polite and cheerful as possible, so the customer knows he's dealing with a person and not a machine. That brings me to commitment. Everybody in our restaurant, but especially the drive-thru crew, are committed to serving that customer as fast and accurately as possible. And to do that, you need teamwork. Everybody participates. Everybody has a job.
Your total is $3.19. Please drive through. Hi, I'm Deborah. The order taker is the nerve center of the drive-through operation. It's my job to take the customer's order accurately, being as friendly as possible, and get them to the window as quickly as possible. I guide the customer through their order, then I communicate it to the rest of the crew and help the others out as much as possible. Some tips for being a good order taker. First, you've got to be a good listener. Pay attention to the customer and speak clearly when you talk to them. Second, don't turn off the speaker too fast. The customer may want to make a change in their order. Wait till you hear them driving off. Finally, do anything you can to help out your teammates. Do whatever you can to keep that customer moving. Welcome to Hardee's. May I take your order, please?
Hi, I'm Laura. This is my headquarters, the transfer cabinet. From here, I'm ready to bag any of the orders that come up at the drive-thru. A lot of the time, I
Wait. You know I don't do this normally, okay? What accent is this?
Hi, I'm Laura. This is my headquarters, the transfer cabinet. From here, I'm ready to bag any of the orders that come up at the drive-thru.
Like, I'm not crazy, right? Chat, that was like four different accents crashed together and it didn't know which one to... Yeah, see, chat is like, what is this accent? What the fuck? See, I'm Laurie. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm not the only... Thank you, guys. I really actually, for a minute, I would have thought I was crazy for that one, but no, her voice is just like 16 different accents.
A lot of the time, I act as a go-between for the drive-thru and the back line, letting them know any special needs. It's my job to assemble the orders as quickly and as accurately as possible. Here are some special tips.
Like, cause she's like half of it is like Southern girl, like Valley girl. Half of it's like Midwest. Half of it's she's a couple of those were like New Yorker stuff. Like
1. Make sure you've got plenty of bags readily available to fill orders. 2. If you're also in charge of
like she says, order like a New Yorker.
drawing drinks, get them first and get them out of the way. 3. If you're waiting on something, start bagging the next order. Just don't forget the first one. Most importantly, if there's a delay in any order, let the window know as soon as possible so they can make a decision about pulling a car forward. Excuse me, I've got an order to fill.
Excuse me.
Hi, my name is Theta.
Oh, thank God.
My job is to prepare all drinks for the drive-thru.
Thank God. You seem like a much more level-headed and confident individual who I can understand clearly, and I know where you're from.
From here at the drink station, I can hear the orders come in from the drive-thru and have them ready, sometimes even before the customers are through placing the order.
They put that other chick on the drive-thru.
Here are some tips for the drink drawer.
I would be like, yeah, I would like a, wait a minute. Could you say, pull up again, please? Can you ask me to take my order again, please? I just gotta hear that again.
First, be sure to keep the station properly stocked with cups, lids, tea, milk, juice, and coffee. Finally, lid all drinks and mark any drinks other than Coke. Sometimes it's hard to tell a Diet Coke from a Coke or a Sprite from a water. It doesn't take long to mark the lid.
I'm losing my mind.
Hard to tell a Diet Coke from a Coke or a Sprite from a water.
Okay, you guys are. I'm not losing my mind, right? Like that was another like New York. They're just randomly throwing in like New York accent, like in random spots in all of these different people. Like she was speaking in a full like Southern girl accent, like Midwestern Southern, Mid-Southwest accent, and all of a sudden she's like throwing in words that sound like she's from Queens. What the fuck is going on?
It doesn't take long to mark the lids, and the customers really appreciate it. See ya.
I can't even focus on this training video anymore.
Laura's a really good bagger. She almost always fills the orders right, but everyone makes mistakes. Laura's a really good bagger. She almost always fills the orders right.
That is some fucking class A shade. Can you imagine you're working with somebody and they say that to you?
But everyone makes mistakes occasionally.
Wow, I would literally kill her.
I check the order to make sure everything's included and slide the orders down, making sure they stay in the proper sequence. If there's a problem with an order, it's my job to let the other team members know and to help get it resolved quickly. If you're doing this job, just remember...
Sorry, you're right. Hey YouTube, hey Susan Wojcinski, I know that when I said that your head spun around on top of your shoulders like you're the bride of Chucky, but that was a joke. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Jesus.
To keep your
okay, Susie.
Condiments, trays, straws, and napkins stocked.
Thank you. Come again.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'll behave.
And I'm Cindy, the cashier. I'm the one that deals with the customers in person. I have to handle each transaction
oh no.
quickly and accurately.
Yeah.
And most important, I get to thank the customer for coming to Hardee's. I have a few tips for you too. First, when the customer gets to the window, greet him in a friendly manner and tell him the total of his order. Second, if there's a problem with an order, it's up to you to make a decision. Should you wait a few more seconds on the order, or if it's not ready, have the car pull up to help speed up service for other customers.
I'm getting a gun. I'm worried about my community now.
If you're having a lot of delays, let the management know. And that's our drive-thru team.
Wait a minute. What about me?
Uh-oh, they fucked up.
This is Irene, our manager.
That's right. It's my job to oversee the entire operation, to make sure that our customers receive superior service at all times.
She looks kind of scary.
Right now, I'm overseeing the drive-thru area to make sure that the team is experienced and everyone is working well together. It's also my job to make sure that the employees are all part of the team. For instance, the back line. It's essential that all backline employees work well together. No matter how fast the front line and the drive-thru crews are.
You see that?
If there's no product,
yeah.
the service will be slow.
Yes, ma'am. I do see that. I am doing my job. I'm cleaning this up. Yeah, well, make sure you You know, that looks right there. Make sure you get under there. Yes, ma'am, I've done this every day for the last 2 years. I know exactly what I'm doing. Please stop.
It doesn't have to be this big, but it does have to be this good. Lots of parties offer service as fast as ours with fewer people. Remember, a team is only as strong as its weakest link.
Whoa, that's fucking heavy. That's such a heavy fucking thing to say.
Our team has set a speed goal of 30-second service and an accuracy goal of 100%.
What? They got video game metrics in here.
We want our customers to spend as little time as possible in the drive-thru window while giving them hospitable service and the best food in town. It's easy to do. All you have to do is get your act together.
Oh my... This is so fucked up.
Action, commitment, and teamwork. Dial pad 8.
That was awesome. Grammarly will teach you how to be not so good of a writer. Yeah, I'm going way back for this one. This is 1980. This is 1982. This looks like 1968. The fuck? Alright, did I click the right video? What is going on? Oh, it is. No, I'm right. I'm totally right. Oh, I got a good feeling about this one. Oh, you know it. We haven't done any training videos from the big dog yet. And I mean, this is the biggest dog of them all. We got to see how they do things over there.
Few events have captured our imaginations like the exploration of space.
What? You want to take that one again, champ?
Hi, I'm Jim Lovell, former
Wait.
NASA astronaut, and if you're like
Hang on.
exploration of space,
This guy's drunk.
few events have captured our imaginations like
This fucking dude is wasted.
imaginations like the exploration of space. Hi, I'm Jim Lovell, former NASA astronaut, and if you're like me, you'll probably stand in awe of the creativity of the people who put together a space launch. But I'll tell you something. Many of the principles of planning and organizing and executing a launch are put to use by you every day as a manager of McDonald's.
This is fucking...
You may not believe it, but getting a worldwide company like McDonald's flying can be as challenging as sending a rocket to the moon.
I'm gonna go, pack a bowl. Enjoy the show. I'll be back.
It's a name that means a lot to people all over the world. We've built a reputation on quality food, fast service, consistency, and cleanliness. And your role as manager is summed up in a two-step process we employ for ensuring that quality, service, and cleanliness are maintained. The two steps are observation and action. And to do these effectively begins and ends with a concept we call floor control.
Floor control? Why, there's nothing more important. If I don't have the right people and product in the right places at the right time, well, I just can't give our customers what they deserve. And any breakdown in the flow at any station can send shockwaves all the way from the grill area to the lobby. Cheryl, could you come here, please, and take over this register? How do I do it? Well, it's all pretty well planned for me through the use of my checklist and to-do list. But believe me, there's a lot more to it than anyone can list. It's all yours.
Hi, may I help you, please?
Hey, hiya, Jim. How you doing?
Good, Bill. Boy, this place is really jumping today.
Yeah, about right for this time of day.
You know, I'm continually amazed how you coordinate all these systems and still put out such a quality product.
That's quite a compliment coming from a guy like you.
Well, I'm still impressed at how you pull it all together. How do you do it?
If you really want to know?
Well, if you have the time.
Well, it should be slowing down in a few minutes. I'll put Sandy in charge. Listen, why don't you go enjoy your lunch and then come on back. I'll show you how we put it all together.
Fine, we'll do that.
See you later.
Right.
Well, Jim, it all begins with a plan, consisting of a checklist, a to-do list, and a travel path. They provide a step-by-step method by which we plan and prepare our workday.
I took part in 4 missions, so I know exactly how important those plans are. Our space flights must be programmed literally to the second. And for the most part, all aspects of a flight are controlled by computer programs.
Oh, yeah, Jim, but you don't really think that our lists are as important as your programs, do you?
Bill, there's a lot of difference between a space launch and a McDonald's, no doubt about it. But you'd be surprised how important proper planning is to both endeavors. How about if I take a look at that?
Oh, sure.
The floor control system developed by McDonald's provides you with a step-by-step system for the preparation of your store's workday.
And it has 19 points.
Proper utilization of these items allows you to place into motion the first of our 2-step floor control process, observation.
And quantity. I use my checklist as a guide when I inspect the area around my store. The parking lot and corral, the back room, the service area and lobby, and of course, the dining area. I'm looking for trash, debris, broken equipment, anything which may detract from our quality, service, or cleanliness. That includes people and products, too. In my observations, I need to know who is scheduled to work and where would be the best place to position them. I also use the list to check product, food, raw products, paper. Do I have enough? Is all the equipment turned on and in good working order? Are the utensils in place?
The checklist is really only a reminder of everything that must be checked before your shift begins. You are, of course, observing to make certain that McDonald's standards in several critical areas are being met. This program is not designed to educate you about these standards. Your McDonald's Operation and Training Manual is your source for that information.
To supplement this checklist, I also use my to-do list. In my checklist observations, I'll find areas which may require some action on my part. If I can correct the problem right away, I do. If I can't, I make a note of it on my to-do list and get it squared away as soon as I can.
You mean things like fixing a machine or a broken window?
Well, those are the most obvious. But I also need to look at the people's schedule, see if I have enough in the right group for what we expect in sales. Otherwise, I really have to scramble.
Well, it sounds to me like having all of your systems in a go mode before you open the doors.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'd really have to agree.
Well, could you meet the demands of your customers without a checklist or a to-do list?
No, in fact, I'm sure I couldn't. Well, I remember I came in to open the store on a Sunday. I was making my rounds when I discovered that the walk-in refrigerator had gone out overnight. To compound things, the faucet in the men's washroom was broken. Plus, I had 2 new crew people coming on during the first shift. If I hadn't used my checklist, I may not have discovered any of these problems.
You sure don't need those kind of problems before you even get started. How did you manage it?
Well, Jim, we have a system which provides 4 criteria which we apply to every problem.
Bill's answers to these problems bring into play our second step in the floor control process. We've already shown you how important observation is. Now it's time to examine action. But before we examine precisely which action Bill took to solve his problems, we're going to give you an opportunity to react to the same situation. Remember, Bill was confronted with 3 problems: a broken faucet in the washroom, a breakdown of his walk-in refrigerator.
Remember, Bill is a Nazi.
2 inexperienced crew personnel. Also, keep in mind that Bill's particular problems occurred before his store opened for its day's business.
Oh, did he get in trouble?
It was imperative that he act as soon as possible to rectify these situations.
Did he fuck up?
At McDonald's, we've devised a simple formula for dealing with nearly every floor control challenge. This formula is comprised of 4 criteria that must be applied to every situation. These criteria are stated in the form of questions. Is there a performance...
Yeah, this guy's voice rules.
Does it have direct or indirect effect on our customers? What is the degree of direct effect? What is the priority of indirect effect? Performance discrepancies, quite simply, are any occurrences that deviate from McDonald's standards. The difference between what should be and what is.
What do I play right now? What am I going to put on?
Include problems in food
oh,
quality,
this is a good
to customers,
maybe?
Or incidents that may hinder the profitable operation of the store. A performance discrepancy may have a direct or indirect effect on our customers. If an equipment failure, for example, slows down the service or causes the improper preparation of food, our customers will be directly affected.
Our customers will die.
On the other hand,
this is slanted, right? I'm not... Have I finally lost it? This is completely slanted. Yeah.
Or
I'm not that far gone yet, guys.
Not have the same direct impact on our customers. The challenge facing the McDonald's manager is to distinguish between direct and indirect effects and act first on those that impact our customers. This in no way diminishes the importance of indirect effects. Rather, it provides a system of prioritizing.
All right, this one,
that allows you to make intelligent responses to two or
this
more
one's not doing it
situations
for
occurring at the
me
same time.
like some of the other ones have.
We have developed, therefore, our third criterion, degree of direct effect, to help you
Because
prioritize.
this
those
is kind of,
performance
you know,
discrepancies
we're
that
getting into
directly
science of
impact our
things, and I don't want to see that.
delivery to
All right.
To track down a repair person, I had to do it fast.
This is too
I
much.
knew that this could take up a lot of my time.
This is too much.
Time that
I'm gonna
could
find
be
another
spent
one.
with the 2 new crew members or fixing the faucet. So I delegated the authority to my assistant manager to work with the 2 new people. And I
Is that the sound in the?
assigned one of the crew
Okay,
people to
just
fix
making
the
sure.
faucet as soon as he came in the morning. I spent a couple of hours getting the walk-in fixed, and somehow I
Oh, this has got to be.
product.
I guess it just shows you how important
This has
you
got to
are.
Other
be.
shift duties. We'll begin with your second shift.
This has
duty,
got to be it.
Greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Find enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for some ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Oh, this is. I
Making
made such a good
friendly
choice in switching
conversations
over.
like this is a big part of greeting and serving guests. At other buffet-style restaurants, guests often feel they're on their own. Once they've paid for the meal, no one pays much attention to them. At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests
right.
never feel that way.
I
As
love
a
this guy.
cover,
Truly.
you spend a little
I
more
love this
time
guy.
with
Yeah,
guests
I.
and their team members.
I actually love this guy too. Everything about his vibe is just he's super happy. He's got great hair.
That means you have a great chance
I hope
to
he's
make
in.
them feel
I hope he's throughout this whole video. I hope they don't switch to somebody else. If they rug me on this guy, I'm gonna be so upset.
welcome and appreciated. By greeting the guest warmly and holding brief conversations as you serve them, you say to our guests, "We're glad you're here."
Eat our food.
Let's take a closer look at greeting guests.
I think the next dude
Every
goes, give me that.
conversation you
Yeah.
hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two.
Why is
You
it
might
doing
ask
that?
Something like this.
Stop doing
Is
that.
it still hot out there?
I don't want to go out there. Please tell me that the sun has stopped scorching the earth.
Or this.
Did you catch a game last night?
Or
I sure didn't. Wait, I sure didn't.
Is it still hot out there?
I don't have a TV.
Or this.
Did you catch a game last night?
How about them?
Or this.
How about
Have
them?
you tried the lasagna?
This guy fucking rules.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with
awesome.
our younger guests, too. Children often play a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit. We want them to feel welcome and special here, too.
What was this What is this camera angle? This isn't me, right? Oh, sorry.
So start
I was like, what a weird
with
camera
children
angle.
by saying something like this.
What grade are you in at school?
Or this.
Score! Hold on, I gotta see that take on him saying school again.
Children by saying something like this.
What grade are you in at school?
Score!
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
That's actually
Or this.
that's actually a great question.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
Once you've held
This is the best.
a brief conversation, it's time to move on to the second half of your shift duty, serving the guests.
I know I'm giggling, but I would have a beer with this guy. I would break my no alcohol rule to have a beer with this guy.
Begin by asking,
Would you care for some ham or beef? Ham, please.
once guests have chosen what meat they want, you'll carve a slice of it. Exactly.
Do you like gladiator movies, Timmy?
Treat your knives with respect. They are razor sharp, honed to an edge that cuts through meat with only a little pressure.
You can kill every customer in our building with this.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter to the knife if it's cutting through a ham or your finger. Don't grab for a falling knife. Let it hit the floor.
Yo!
For your finger. Don't grab for a falling knife.
That was not a good take for that. You could have hurt yourself.
Let it hit the floor.
Hey, the hydration reminders are my job. Highlight us from Izzy. I know. I needed one.
To prevent it from falling.
I'm sorry. The lasagna thing really got me.
You stand a 50-50 chance of grabbing the blade, not the handle.
I don't know if I support that
Take
math.
extra time and care when you're washing knives. When both your hands and the knives are wet, it's easy to slip if you're hurrying.
Lasagna.
Slow down.
Lasagna. He's wearing chainmail. Did you notice he was wearing chainmail gloves?
Never place knives in bus tubs, Lexans, or sinks full of soapy water. Use only sharp knives. Believe it or not, dull knives are more dangerous than sharp knives. Because...
Poor Electric Blue, she grabbed a mandolin veggie cutter as it fell and lost a fingertip. No, 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 no. No, no,
you
no.
have to work harder to get a dull knife to cut. The chances of cutting yourself or a guest are much greater.
When I was in college, there was this one time where I cut the tip of my thumb pretty bad on a can after I opened it, and I was like convinced I was going to lose the tip of my thumb, and I also thought I was going to get tetanus and die, and it was like the worst like 3 days of my life. And I think realistically, like if I had just stopped worrying after I left the doctor that like patched it up without even stitching it, and he told me I was going to be okay, I think I could have stopped worrying there. And then, yeah. Listen, it's the swamp water down there. I didn't want the swamp water to get in there, all right? I have lizards crawling across my countertop down there. I got an open wound on my thumb. I'm going to get the lizard sickness. Don't call me a baby over that.
Finally, be aware at all times of where the guest's hands are.
Mandolin slicer sliced my finger very badly. I still have a scar. Why are you screaming that? Oh, caps.
Without realizing it, guests may move their hands in the path of your knife. Keep an eye out for this. What
is going on with this video?
We've examined your shift duties other than carving meat. Your shift duties are the things you will spend the majority of your time doing.
This is scary.
Once again,
she's scary.
Here are the shift duties we've examined in this video segment. Greeting and serving guests.
She's like 6'8".
Maintaining the carving station. Assisting line.
What? What? I didn't do that. Was that the end? Is it just literally just ends like right there? Hold on.
Other shift duties.
Hold on.
We'll begin with your second shift, greeting and serving guests.
That is literally how it ends.
Maintaining the carving station. Assisting line.
That's literally how it ends. Why did it? All right. This situation is going fucking crazy. Just watch this for a minute. All right, everything's fucking bananas at the moment. Oh, this is scary. This is like literally the scariest thing I've ever seen. What did he just say? Alright, I gotta see how this ends before we switch to something else. Everyone looks fake, right? Everyone looks like they're wearing masks of other people over their own face. Like, I feel like at any moment one of them's gonna just stare directly into the camera right into my eyes. I'm actually super uncomfortable. I know that you think I'm joking right now. I'm actually legitimately uncomfortable. Catch it if you can. This is fucking horrifying. I'm out of here. Fuck this. I need something that's not this. I need literally anything but this, to be honest with you.
It's everything you wish for.
Oh, I copied the wrong video. God damn it. Where did it go? I just had it. I just had it. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I had it. There it is. We have it again. Oh, get out of here with the ads.
You work hard. You do a good job. You're nice to your customers. Why then must you suffer the headache of returns?
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo. Who do I talk to about that?
Tell you what, you'll need
Jordan Joestar, are you kidding me? Dude, great to see you. Thank you for being here.
Sorry, and they'd be happy to help you.
Oh, gosh, you know, I haven't really got a lot of time. Could you take care of it
Yeah,
here,
I'd
please?
love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics right back there. They'd be happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
Hi there. What can I do for you?
Customer service sent me over, to talk.
Izzy with the tier 1 sub to Jordan Joestar. Thank you so much. How is it going, brother? It is so good to see you. I miss you a lot.
This to you. If you
Thanks for stopping by. We're watching old stuff.
take a look at it. I don't know what's the matter with it. It was working, and now it's not working, so I'd appreciate if you, you know, take a look at it. I'd like to get an exchange for it.
That looks like the one that they like brought over to Iraq with them and then got like blown up in a shelling.
An exchange.
Yes, sir.
Well, do you have... Well, I guess I better take a look at it.
Bro, that guy dropped his NES in the mud. Yeah, he did.
Do you know what's on here?
No. I mean, the kids couldn't have done anything. I mean, they're good kids.
Sometimes they'll put soft drink or something on there.
No. It's not soda pop. I don't know. It was fine. I would just.
Oh.
I'd appreciate it if I had an exchange on it. I have an appointment. I gotta get going.
You know, I'd really like to help you out here, but I don't. You know, an exchange.
He went to. I found this in the dump. I don't understand why you won't take it.
You guys have been great in the past, but you know, you've always taken care of me, and I'd.
You've taken everything else I brought you from the dump. Why not this?
appreciate an exchange.
I really don't know how this one's any different.
You know, the warranty does specify that you have to keep it really clean because it doesn't work if it gets dirty.
Some people will go to great lengths to return an abused or an out-of-warranty piece of merchandise. What are you supposed to do? Tell them what you really think? Of course, you can't do that. And how about the customer who tries to bully you into taking back something you know isn't broken? These guys are a real problem.
You people amaze me. You really amaze me. Your quality control people, they just have bats in the belfry.
That... Stop. Stop this silliness right now. Stop this silliness right now.
But this Game Boy yesterday, took it home, nothing. Absolutely nothing. No picture. I'm
This guy is a fucking mega chad.
pretty sure it's the EEPROM, so if you just want to take a look at that, I'd fix it myself, but I don't really have the tools, so I'll take my money back if you...
I'm sorry you had a problem. There's nothing at all, huh?
Nope.
Well, let's see.
EEPROM.
Power on. Battery looks okay. There's the tone. And give it a moment, and... Got the music.
I got the classic Zelda.
Uh-huh.
I mean
Here you go. I
Tetris.
think this is
Zelda.
no problem.
Why
Yeah.
did I
Just
got
needed to
Zelda
turn
on the
up
brain.
contrast a bit. How's that look?
Oh.
Yeah. Just needed to turn up the contrast a bit. How's that look?
You could take the highest contrast that the Game Boy has and multiply it by about 4,000, and it would never look like that in 1,000 fucking years anywhere close to that bright or clear. Okay? Don't lie to me like this, Nintendo.
Oh. Of course, the contrast. I think that was probably my kid didn't... I'll take it. I'll take it.
You'll take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He should have been like, we both know you don't have kids.
And what about...
This isn't the 2020s yet. You don't get the kids with this whole line of anything in 1991 yet, okay? I know you're lying to me about that last remark, but I'm gonna let it go.
The nice guys who actually have a legitimate problem. In many ways, they're the toughest of all to take care of.
To bother you. The controller doesn't work.
Oh.
There's a picture, but there's no...
This guy literally just went, and the idiots are usually the most annoying ones to deal with.
action. Probably I didn't read the instructions right.
I'll just take a look here and see how it works.
I didn't want to have to bring it in, but I just couldn't get it to work. And
There you
I
go.
really
It's working now.
Oh, look, sweetie, it's working. Oh, thank you so much.
You even got the scan lines to go away.
Put it into port number 1 or port number 2?
I put it in port number 2.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, plug it into number 1. Because if you put it into number 2, it won't work.
Oh, I can't believe...
That's a great point. What if it's a bad port on their NES? What if that's the problem? What if the kid shoved a toothpick in there or something? Kids love to do stupid things to their consoles when they're that little. They don't know what's going on yet.
That's a simple mistake.
I'm sorry, honey. It was really something.
It's easy to see that all customers are not the same. But no matter what size or shape they come in, and no matter what kind of products they're bringing back, they all have one thing in common. They feel they have a problem. Now for the good news. Nintendo is doing something about it. Something that will make your job a whole lot easier.
Could I bring you a pie later?
What? What?
Last year, Nintendo of America sold over...
Oh, look at this stuff. Look at this stuff, guys. This is the part where I go, hey, man, nostalgia. Man, I'm old. Wow.
90 million pieces of Game Boy, Nintendo Entertainment Systems, game packs, and accessories. Only a small percent of those products...
No, lady, it's probably poison.
...that were returned by your customers were actually defective. An excellent track record for a high-quality product. That's why the seal of quality goes on every one of our products. In many cases, the customer simply failed to follow the simple directions packaged with their product. So
I love how much of this has been them going, most of the time, your customers are just idiots and it's their fault. And you're fine. And you did a great job. Good job, buddy.
they come running to you. And that's a waste of time for everybody.
Oh my
But what are you
God.
supposed to do? You're not a Nintendo mechanic, you're a customer service specialist. Well, Nintendo has the solution to this dilemma. Next time one of your customers comes into your store with a Nintendo product after you've sold it, you'll have the answer.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm having a little problem with, my kids are having a little problem with the Nintendo system.
All right, let's take a look at it and see what the problem is.
Well, it just seems to be a solid color on the TV
This music
screen.
rules.
Okay, so you put the game in, fire it up.
And it's just blank, solid color.
Well, does it look anything like either of these two right here?
Oh, the blue one.
By spending a few minutes reviewing the Nintendo troubleshooting guide,
Yo, I
you'll
want.
probably answer 90%
I want one of those. I'm gonna go try and find. I'm gonna try and find one.
of the questions that come your way.
Common problem, as you can see there, it's a result of dirty connectors. It comes from, not maintaining the equipment properly, getting a little dust, a little dirt in there.
So what do I do?
So what you need to do is you need to use this Nintendo cleaning kit. Okay, it's just like cleaning the heads in your VCR. It goes in there, cleans up the connectors there, cleans up the connectors inside the
good old,
game packs.
the good old cleaning
You're all
kit.
set. Back in business.
That's all I need?
That's all you need.
Terrific. How much is it?
It's $11.95.
Dude,
Why
that's
take the service
that is
manager with you, too?
a very good price.
If you need to troubleshoot anything.
What a time to be alive, right, guys?
And if this gives you any more trouble like that, I recommend you.
How dare you? How dare you while we're having a good time down here?
The Nintendo World Class Service Consumer Hotline. It's got a toll-free number there on the front of the brochure. Great. Or you can call the the local service center. Their number here is 555-37.
I'm looking all over the internet for that that document. That thing that he has on
Even when
the
you don't have the time to spend with the customer.
the desk
or have
right
the
now,
final
but I can't
answer,
find it.
Nintendo's got the answer to the problem. We have a nationwide network of authorized service centers equipped to take care of your customers' product service needs. And in the rare instance where a product under warranty is malfunctioning, they will either repair it or replace it free of charge. And in all out-of-warranty situations, they will test the product on the spot and fix it at a minimal cost, all with no hassle to you or your customer. We will provide you with the name and address of the authorized service center closest to your store, or you can refer your customers to Nintendo's 800 Service Assistance Hotline. Either way, you'll be able to give your customers the information they need to get their problems handled quickly and efficiently, and you'll spend very little time in the process. Most importantly, you'll save your company the high cost of handling unnecessary customer returns. And in those instances that you must exchange a product for your customer, always exchange like items, and of course, only what the customer returned. Be sure the entire product is inserted into the original complete packaging.
Make sure there are no boxes of sand inside each of these little boxes that are much bigger. Make sure that this big box is not a bunch of smaller boxes of sand.
Insert the components exchanged into a package taken out of your stock. Now, your individual store may have other return policy requirements, such as obtaining the customer's original copy of their purchase receipt. So be sure to discuss these return policies with your direct supervisor or manager. Nothing could be easier. Nothing could be more convenient. It's total customer service and just about effortless.
Make sure nobody has a gun pointed at you, and it's not a robbery.
Special counter cards,
It's very good,
package
Gamberge.
warranty information, and other collateral material will alert your customers to the simplicity of handling their questions or repair needs. Everything is clearly explained to avoid any confusion. The bottom line is that you keep your customers happy and you don't have to go through the hassle of returns. After all, our business is entertainment. We believe that everything connected with Nintendo, even customer relations, should be fun. The training kit is there to help you. When you have or are given some spare time, review it. There's no telling what you might pick up that will help you during the next occasion you have to deal with a customer return.
That was nice. I enjoyed that. What's it gonna put on next? If I leave it to its own devices.
And now, displays with Jake.
Hi, I'm
Oh!
Jake.
Dear Lord! I was not ready for that.
I've put together a little film to show you some of our displays. Follow me. This is the Nintendo Power Previews display. Works a lot like a jukebox. You walk up, you push a button, and it plays the game that you've selected. Sometimes you need to adjust the volume on this. To do that, you take your key number 2007.
Oh, I remember this thing. You guys remember this thing? You would walk up to it, and they had them in Toys R Us and a couple other, like, I don't know if I never remember them being in Funkoland or.
And open up the keypad.
But they definitely had them in Toys R Us.
You'll find two different buttons here.
You would literally walk up and it would play like a trail. You would press the button, the cover image of the game that you wanted to check out, and then they would show you like a trailer
the
on a screen.
Volume, while the other one will adjust the volume of the game that you just selected. You may also see another version of this that's 30 inches wide. Now, we've got a lot more to look at, so let's go take a look at those.
Let's go take a look at them! Oh my god. Dude, look at this. I think, hold on. Please give me a minute to just take a picture. Don't judge me for this, okay? Alright. Picture taken.
There you are.
I'd tattoo that on my forehead. I would also tattoo that on my forehead.
You can play some really cool Super NES games on this thing. Sometimes you'll want to change those games out. To do that, take your key mark
Penguin Nintendo Age. Okay. Sorry.
Really cool
yeah, we're
Mario
gonna do that.
Paint keyring, and open it up by unlocking the lock on the side, and that'll flip the cover up. Open the cover, turn off the power, push down on your eject button, and that'll pop up the game pack.
One of the greatest games of all time.
Cartridge. Take your new game pack cartridge, put it into the slot, push down firmly. Be sure to turn your power back on, and then close and lock your cover. Now, sometimes you'll want to change the volume on this as well. To do that, we have to run around to the side here. The side panel will open up if you take the same key and open the lock on the back of the display.
I was making fun of him before, but I'm like having trouble making fun of him now.
And if you look
this
right
is
down
kind
here,
of this
you'll
is
see a
pretty
little
amazing.
blue block with little teeny tiny switches on it. Right above that is a little thing that looks like a screw head.
That's the kill button. Don't press that. It will blow up your entire store.
Take the screwdriver you got in your kit and turn that little screw head one way or the other to adjust the volume. Me, I like the volume up really high.
This guy's awesome.
Hey, does this look familiar? This is just like the other unit we just saw, only the countertop version. The inside workings are just like the other one, so I'm not going to bother showing you that. I do want to show you how to set the volume on this one, and that's around the other side. Come over here, and again, we look for that little blue block where the timer settings are made, and look for the little screw head.
These things were so cool, man. I used to love. They had at a GameStop or Funkoland. I like them real loud.
First, we've got the Game Boy Counter interactive display. Here, you've got your cool Game Boy with amplified stereo sound. Now, on this display, you want to change out the game pack and or adjust the volume. To do that, let's go to the back of the display. In the back, take your key marked MM101, unlock the back door, open it all the way up, and inside, you'll see the top end of your Game Boy here. To change the cartridge, be sure to turn the volume on your Game Boy off, push up on the game cartridge, and lift it out, and then take the game cartridge that you want to replace and put it in with the label facing down, press firmly into the Game Boy, don't forget to turn the power back on.
Don't forget that.
And you're ready to play your new game. Now, adjusting the volume. Let's move to the left-hand side over here. You'll see a funny little electronic board with a bunch of little things like legs and...
You'll see a funny little man sitting inside.
Bugs with legs and stuff. And right up here, you've got a little shaft sticking out with a rubber grommet on it. That's your volume control. Take that and turn it up to make it louder, or down to make it quieter. And don't forget, always close and lock your displays.
The Game Boy displays is the fucking coolest, man. That was like a billion years before the Super Game Boy showed up and like allowed you to play your Game Boy games on your TV.
Next we'll talk about this unit here. Another great Game Boy Interactive with a Game Boy mounted right in here. Superb stereo amplified sound. But in this one, we've added some really cool special electronics so that we can watch the game being played on a TV screen. Now here we don't have to get into the back of the display. To change the game cartridge or adjust the volume, we simply open the front panel.
That thing is fucking awesome.
By using your MM101 key again, turn the key, the front panel flips down. Inside, at the top of your Game Boy, just like we did a minute ago, you can turn the power off and pull your game cartridge out to change it. To put a new one in, don't forget, label has to be down. Pull your game cartridge out to change it.
Look how fucking shiny that cartridge is.
To put a new one in, don't forget, label.
That cartridge is literally brand spanking new.
Label has to be down. Insert that into the back of the Game Boy, turn your power back on, and you're ready to play.
Did I just say brand spanking new? I've never said that phrase like once in my whole fucking life. Why did I say that just now? What is wrong with me?
Adjusting the volume is just as easy. Over here on the right-hand side, you'll see a little black handle sticking off of the electronic board. Simply turn that up or down to adjust your volume. Again, don't forget to close and lock your cover.
Close.
Almost done. Only 3 more to go. Let's start out with some of our bigger displays.
This guy's
Here
awesome.
We've got a Super NES Interactive, and you've seen the Super NES before. This one, you've changed the game pack out in before, so we'll skip all that. But on this one, the volume is a little bit tricky to find, so I want to show you where that's at. Take your key marked MM101, unlock and open the cover, and looking way up here on the left-hand side, there's a little tiny knob to adjust your volume.
I'm glad the internet showed me this.
Up and back down again. Be sure to close your cover and lock it. Another display that's very similar to this, and another gargantuan in size type display, is this one right here. On this one, we have both the NES and a Game Boy.
Why does he sound so out of breath?
Side, I want to show you how to change the game pack.
My copy of that is black and white because I accidentally left it out all winter the year I got it and it still worked when I found it in spring. Awesome.
MM101.
Wait, leaving it out all winter made it black and white? That's pretty wild.
Unlock the cover, lift it out of your way, and inside you'll see the...
They made him set all this up, that would make him...
To change the cartridge, press your power button, lift the door, pop out the old
Lift the door?
And take the new cartridge that you want to put in, label facing up, stuff it in there and push it down. Pop down that door, push the power on, and you're ready to play. One more thing before we get out of here is this volume control over here. You've seen the board before, you've seen the silver shaft before, and there's a little rubber grommet. Just take it and turn your volume up or down, and you're all set. Don't forget, close the door and lock it.
Close the door. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed with this one because I was expecting it to be more funny and less super cool.
This one great display, and one more time.
And narrated by probably the coolest guy in the world.
Really special electronics in here, so you can see the game on the TV screen. The Game Boy down here is mounted into this cover. To change the game pack or adjust the volume, one more time, take that MM101 key, you ought to know that number by now, push it into the lock, unlock, the whole cover comes out, but be careful not to pull too hard, you'll yank all the wires out. Inside, you've got access to your Game Boy cartridge, and you've already seen how to change that out. Down here, you've got your electronic board with that real familiar silver shaft and rubber grommet. And if you haven't guessed by now, that is the volume control.
And that is the demon box.
When you're done, put your cover back on and lock the display up. Okay, time to move on. Jake's journey is almost over.
Stop it.
Okay, time to move on. Jake's journey is almost over.
This is
But first,
this is
I've got
amazing.
One more display to show you. Here we've got the 3-system interactive tower with the NES, Game Boy.
The music has been great, too.
and NES in it. Let's take a look. Pretty cool, huh?
This guy rules. That thing is amazing.
Okay, with this thing, all 3 sides are set up pretty much the same. They've got the unit housed inside of a drawer where you can get into and change the game packs out. Let's see how we do that. Underneath the center of the drawer, you take your MM101 key into the lock, you turn the lock, and then pull your drawer out as such.
Dude, this is so cool.
You can get inside, change the game pack out, turn the unit on and off. Be sure to close the cover up.
Oh,
Obviously,
sorry.
we want to close and lock the door
Close
down
and
here.
lock up.
That leaves just the volume control.
They have these at Nintendo World still, not with
Not very
SNESs
visible.
in them, obviously,
Over here
but
on the left-hand side,
They
just
ha-
under the drawer, feel around, you'll find a little black tube down here. Take that tube and turn the volume up or down as you see fit. Now, you know me, I like the volume up really high.
he is right. Imagine watching this now and then going back in time and like freaking this dude the fuck out with how much you know about these things. Like knowing these better than all of the people that like use them every day. You're like, oh. Hey, check this out. What is this? Oh, damn. You better get her. Oh, no. Wait, he's gonna get him. Come on, dude. You got this. I don't know, this is an ad that just showed up randomly at the end of the video. These commercials are amazing, okay? Listen, I love these mobile phone commercials, okay? Oh, he blew it. Oh, no. Wait, what happened to the other story? Alright, I lost my investment, so I'm like over this. Oh, okay. Come on now. What kind of game is this? I don't understand what's going on anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. There's this video game coming out by this really, really, really awesome dude that I've been following for a really long time. I think the game looks really wild. So I'm going to play the trailer for it now. God damn it. Oh my god, stop! Stop it! Sorry, that wasn't fair to the trailer. We'll start over from there. Is it a game? Yeah, it's a game. It's a cinematic game. That guy does all of the animation and everything and that you just saw by himself, which is what I think is insane. That's one of the big reasons that I like have followed him for so long. He's like a one-man like machine. And I don't know how he does this stuff, but it's really weird. And it's why he has so much attention on him, is because it's like he started putting out these like gorgeous animated like features on his channel, and people were like, what the fuck? He's like doing an entire animation studio's like worth of stuff, and he's doing everything by himself, and it's like so fucking crazy that, and I think that alone is a testament to like what one person's capable of. But I think the game looks really weird. I like weird shit. I'm gonna check it out. He's never made a game before. He could be one of those people that he's really good at all, like pretty much everything he does, so he just does it, I think, maybe. But yeah, where's the wizard? Let me find that wizard, because he's my favorite. Where was that guy? He was like around here, I think. Oh, I skipped it. Never mind. Well, you saw him before. He was cool. Now I don't like it. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, I don't trust Spatula Lady. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Alright, fine. Weird you out. We'll do something normal. Alright, we'll end with something a little normal.
And every business owner wants them, including you. As the fast food arena becomes more competitive, you must work even harder to maintain and expand.
How long? Oh, this is a half hour long. It's not happening.
And above all, smile, be friendly and quick, and act professional at all times. Remember, you're not just selling sandwiches, you're also selling your store's image.
You're selling your store's image.
Putting customers at ease doesn't end as you get down to business. In fact, being friendly can help you take customers through Subway's ordering procedure in a fast and efficient manner. A typical transaction can be broken down into 4 main parts. Let's cover them in the order.
Product knowledge, suggestive selling. What is that like? Oh, you better have a fucking second sandwich, bro. You better you like that one? You get another one.
You would encounter them while working.
I've never been here before. What do you recommend?
What's in a Subway club?
How far in advance do I have to order a 6-foot sub?
If you're asking these kinds of questions, it's over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you, but it's over. Oh, that Pizza Tower game. I think I might play that like soon. What do you guys think? Those eyebrows. What is a sandwich? I don't know. Oh, like that's one of the questions they ask. What is an actual sandwich?
I'm having a get-together on Sunday. Can I order...
I'm having a get-together on Sunday. Also, what is a sandwich?
20 sandwiches to pick up then?
Every day, customers will ask you all kinds of questions about Subway's products as they order. Helping customers understand how and what to order is a major part of giving excellent service. Learn everything about the product line and the particular ordering procedures in your store.
Ah, forget this. Forget this.
I've never been.
Hey, what's the most like family-friendly Chris Chan
You might
video?
want to try our BMT. It's made with salami, bologna, pepperoni, and ham.
Izzy, what's the most family-friendly? Like he's not gonna say anything ridiculous that I can't.
Subway club.
Is it probably just like the first video of him, right? I'm here and y'all are there. Like I don't think he says anything
We'd like a day's notice so we
in
can
that
arrange
one
the
that's
day,
like
prepare
bad.
everything we'll need. We make every party
I could watch that as the moment of zen. All right, moment of zen is coming in. I didn't play any video games. We were just hanging out. We were just straight hanging up. Oh, him doing the kung fu moves is good. We'll do that next time. I think this is a more
sub serves 20 to 25 people. You might want to consider a party platter. Here's our brochure.
Always try to give sincere, accurate information to customers.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
If you're asked a question you can't answer, ask the manager.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers.
I give you Chris Chan.
As well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here, and y'all are there.
This is your moment of zen.
This message is for everyone of the present and the future beyond this date, February 24th, 2007. My birthday, my 25th birthday. I am high-functioning autistic, and in my 25 years, I have seen and learned so much. And today, I intended to share some wise words that I hope each and every one of you will take to heart and allow for yourself and everyone else a better, brighter future. First off, remember that going to school is not a torture, it is a place of learning, a place for growing, a place where you form the spelling of your own opinions, your own feelings, and your own personality.
Believe it or not, that was completely unintentional.
And grow with it. Now,
sorry, I didn't mean to cut it.
Learn everything you are able to,
Hold on.
opinions, your own feelings, and your own personality. So learn everything you are able to and grow with it. Now, you should also be able to try something for yourself before forming praise or detest of it. As long as those things will not harm you or shorten your lifetime in any way, it's totally cool. What is totally not cool, though, is thinking or doing these things which are very harmful to you and definitely will gross out those around you that don't do it, because I haven't done it and I don't like it doing either of them.
Yeah.
You should avoid at all costs smoking, drinking alcohol, and intaking similar icky, dangerous stuff. And smoking will eventually cause cancer, and you'll be more likely to get heart attacks, and your life will be cut drastically short.
Excuse me.
They don't call cigarettes and cigars death sticks for nothing other than killing you slowly.
He's right about
If
that.
I could, I would take every last ounce of tobacco, put them on a rocket, and shoot them up to the moon.
Based.
And for alcohol, they'll cause liver dysfunction, kidney failures, and not only that, but
Get that tobacco out of here.
when you get drunk enough, bar fights and automobile accidents. So it's a real slow-acting poison.
He's not wrong.
And I haven't done either one, and look at me now, I'm fit as a fiddle, and I'm living 25, hoping to live on to be about 80 to 100.
The pinnacle of masculinity. The pinnacle of fitness. Peak fitness.
Fit as a fiddle, and I'm living 25, hoping to live on to be about 80 to 100.
If you drink around me, I will break your ribs. You're breaking Chris Chan's first rule, which is that you don't do things to harm other people just because you don't like what they're doing.
And hopefully y'all will get a chance to get up to that ripe old age as well. Now, among the better things you should definitely try before despising is some of the hobbies of those of your own opposite gender. Like, for example, if you're a young gentleman,
For a sample.
I recommend buying yourself a My Little Pony figure of your favorite color.
There we
or
go.
Whatever. Now, stroking the hair of said pony is very relaxing and therapeutic, and also rubbing it against your cheek. That's nice.
I have no comments on this.
And also, you can pretend that the pony is that girl you want to take out to. You want to take out sometime, and talk to the pony like you would talk to the girl.
Why is this video so blown out? I've always kind of wondered that. It's like you cannot see anything that's going on. It looks like a nuke went off permanently.
I recommend a good old Autobot from Transformers.
You guys hear that noise? Is that from the video? Okay, it is.
To learn how to examine the mechanics and variations.
Oh, now I can't unhear it.
Each and every, of the Autobot you have, like you would learn how a man works, and it'll allow you to feel more comfortable in approaching and talking to that boy you've been flirting from a distance.
I can't believe I didn't play any video games today on the show. I think this is the first.
From a distance, and hopefully, all you have to do is just end up and say hello. I mean, it's not so hard. All you have to do is say hello to the man, ladies. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And everything will just be going from there.
Just talk to the man, ladies, and ask them out on a date.
And also with the Autobots, well, it's a vehicle where you can drive down that imaginary fast lane.
What does he say? Whoa,
But in any case,
I might be a Christorian. I might be a Christorian, but I don't remember every single line that he's ever said. Okay.
People may ridicule you. You should not worry about it, because most everybody will be totally okay with it, because it won't matter. It won't matter because.
The end. Crushed it.
They see you enjoying it, and that's totally cool if you're enjoying it. So you enjoy it, just do it. Don't worry about other people's opinion.
See, that's what I was talking about.
Because compared to the other school, those people who disregard you are just total peanuts.
That's right.
And I'm not talking Charlie Brown. I'm talking about the little nuts, yeah, with the shells.
Yeah.
The real peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Would be peanuts, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind that while you're playing with these things, you should keep in mind of what your true original gender is.
Whoa.
Because it's like you're learning about.
Keep in mind, this is a different time. Again, okay? Things are very different now, alright? I don't remember this part. He's gonna say, most replayed, though. It's the most replayed part. What do you guys say? Do we hear what Chris Chan has to say on the subject, or what? The Gamers goes, no. Didn't Chris do a... I don't think that's the medical term for it.
Also, girls and ladies, don't just go over gaga over the handsome rich boys.
Okay.
And men, because they may turn out to be disrespectful and distasteful in their personality.
I dodged the whole part.
Take into consideration all the other gentlemen that you may have considered that may be less attractive or equally, less or moderately. Because they will likely have a better personality that you will generally enjoy and like, and they may end up having a brighter future for themselves.
And you will love them like you love me.
Like, look at me now. I'm shooting this movie for a DVD. I hope will be shown in a couple of schools at least.
Oh God! If he only fucking knew. If he only fucking knew. How many just from this? This is not even the original. This is like an archive, and it has 176,000 views.
Now, also,
what do you mean he almost made it?
Each and every one of you has a true general understanding of the opposite gender, and after finding that special man, ladies, or that
this is the best part.
Girl, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, ladies.
Always keep to heart and memory the times that you two felt most attracted to each other, because that will be a key point to the recovery from any disputes or arguments that you two might have in the future.
Very mature of you.
Otherwise, you two would just be darn happy with each other.
Yeah.
But it's not always going to be peaches and cream or strawberry shortcakes. And also remember, you two should keep each other, because there will be nobody else.
Oh, sorry, that's loud.
Nobody else that can replace that special someone, him for her or her for him. There's just nobody else. There's no substitute for that first one.
I guess not.
And now, I leave you with the lessons that you should have, I hope you have learned from my message. You should stay in school, learn as you much, and try before you
Did he say learn as you, hold on. Did he say learn as you much?
Learn as you much.
He did say learn as you much. Okay.
And try before you praise or despise. Never smoke, never drink, never worry about how others think of you when you do things, or when you play with things that may not seem like you or whatever. Don't be afraid to approach those of your opposite gender. And most importantly, please stay straight.
Stay straight, he said.
I'll leave you with those words.
I don't agree with you on that.
My 25th birthday, February 24th, 2007. I am Christopher Christian Weston Chandler. Live long and shine on in your very own unique way. War is never the answer. Peace is. Never fight. Compliments will get you fuzzy wuzzies. War gets you prickly wicklies.
He's right.
As well as punches, they get you those.
You know what? I'll do it next time.
Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you. That was your moment of zen. I was going to play a little bit of Wario, but I got so enthralled, as I tend to do when I'm watching Chris Chan, that I forgot to open it. By the time I got it done, this was over. But anyway, I really enjoyed that a lot. It was great to see the old Chris Chan again. It was great to see all of you again. It's pretty wild that we went through a whole episode of the show without me playing a single video game. That's pretty intense. I don't think... Why am I off the chair? Because I am too stoned. That better? I loved it. I also loved it. I had fun with all of you today. I loved it, you sweet, sweet man. Oh, thank you. It was great seeing you all today. Remember, love gets you fuzzy wuzzies. War gets you prickly wicklies. Next time I'll play a video game. I'll have, like, probably... I'll just have more of a mood to play one. I don't want to force it. Thank you, bro. It was great seeing you. George Joestar, thank you so much for coming out. It was great to see you, for real. I hope that you come out to the other ones, man. It'll be great to see you around here. It's been fantastic. Thank you for another episode of the Spacepod. I love you all very much. And I will see you probably this Sunday. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye forever.
Thanks for stopping by the pod today. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to throw us a follow so you don't miss a single Go Live notification. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again from all of us here at the AttackCast Network. This is Announcer Man, signing off.